We got everybody on here? Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
What's going on?
Man, what everybody on tonight?
Not a damn thing.
Shit, man, not much, man.
Gotta go to work in the morning.
Chilling. Y'all chilling?
Yes, sir.
Why you was late?
Why I was late?
Yeah.
Man, I had to go run an errand real quick. That's why I was late.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
Right.
Motherfucker. This motherfucker right here, man.
Yeah. You know why? It's probably giving picking shit up off it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of picking up beers and shit. That's another reason why I'm gonna stop laying back.
All right, man. So we just go get into some of these questions while we're ready for everybody to hop on, man. So,
all right.
I mean, I got a serious question for y'all. So, if y'all get caught out cheating, right? Yeah. Side
You smell yourself.
all right, who do y'all care more about? The person that you lied to, or the person that y'all tell the truth to?
Say that again.
My mic is low.
Yeah,
your mic is low.
It's low. What about now?
Still low.
It's the same. It's still the same.
What about now?
Turn up some more, man.
You saw that motherfucker almost at the max. Oh, Nigel should be tripping at the bottom.
You know, not gonna dial up, man.
Yeah. You gotta do something about that.
Hey, y'all need to back up. Hey, you need to back up off me, bro. I'm doing the best I can.
But what was the question?
All right. Y'all
Not
hear me
using
though?
the first cell phone
Yeah.
that was ever
Hey,
made.
no, serious question, man, because y'all know everybody fuck up every once in a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't all perfect.
Everyone.
So y'all get caught cheating, right?
You niggas will be funny.
Yeah, you get caught cheating.
I ain't never
You get
cheated.
caught cheating. So who said that?
I did. I never cheated on nobody else with.
Lavelle, how you go in the dark and start lying?
I'm serious.
Hey, that man
Where
gotta
your
come
baby
out the
mama's
closet.
at? Hold on. Where your baby mama's at? So we can add him to this. What's your baby mama's name?
My son's mom will tell you, I've never cheated on her and I never was insecure. My daughter's mom, my damn sure never cheated on her.
We're gonna find your baby. No, okay. So anything though, if you get caught, who
Lying.
who you care more about? You care more about the person that you lied to for their feelings, or you care more about the person that you tell the truth to?
They gotta care about me having to explain the fucking lie.
You said what?
I said I care about me. I don't have to explain this shit, so I tell her what she want to hear, so you can get it over with.
Man, I heard that shit you talking, man. Who said I wanted to tell the truth?
I think more likely the person that you lied to. Because
Wow,
if you don't care about a motherfucker, if you wasn't gonna care about a motherfucker, you just tell them how it is. Either they accept it or they don't. You feel me? The person that you really care for, you're gonna lie a little bit and try to, butter shit up a little bit.
But you say you care more about
But let me ask you a question: What drives the nigga to cheat though?
It could be his own insecurities.
What really inspire a nigga? What really will inspire a nigga to cheat on a woman? Especially if you or being inspired by the love word, because love is not just a word, it's it's the action. It's required, action is required behind that. But if you're doing all the necessary things for your woman, like going to work, that's requiring a whole lot of hours throughout your day. And then you got to raise the kids. That requires a lot of time and energy and effort and a whole lot of love. So if you're already doing that shit on a daily basis, why would you even put yourself in that predicament? I'm just asking for a friend.
That's because y'all not involved in God.
Yeah, that's right there, man.
I don't agree with that.
I would say that.
Even the pastor cheated on his wife.
Well, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
perfect.
at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah, but
so,
I mean, not right with God. That nigga's the most right with God.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he forgive though too. You know what I'm saying? So like you could every sin, it don't matter what sin you do at the end of the day anyway. Each sin it equals the same as each sin. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a lack of communication. When a woman disregards how a man feels when he tells her something, he'll hold in frustrations, he'll hold in, what he's feeling, because it's why talk to her. But when he can talk to another woman about that, it's more of like, oh man, she makes me feel different, because when one woman's making you feel stressed, this other woman, you don't even know her, and she seems to care more than this person you're providing for, more than this person that you wake up next to and you do anything for. Like this seems like this person cares more than her. That's what drives it. It's something that's new, and it's something that's out of the realm of what your usual pattern is. You know what I mean? Like we all, you the first time you taste something, you're like, oh shit. You may want to eat that same thing two more times. But like the third time you eat it, you're like, this shit tastes normal now. You want something different because you're not getting what you want in a relationship. So, and you need to communicate that. Every time I tell you something, you make me feel like this, and it needs to change because I've been having these thoughts because of it. I think you should be able to communicate that and give them the opportunity to correct it or keep doing the same thing.
And I hear what you're saying, my guy. But instead of cheat, why not just walk away? It's better that way, right?
He don't want to walk away.
Nope.
He just want her. He just want his girl to get right.
Yeah.
What's keeping you though? If she's messing up enough for you to cheat, what's keeping you to not want to leave?
I was just about to ask that question. That's a good question. I was just about to ask that.
There's many factors, man.
It's because it's comfortable. It's what he knows is like, this is where I'm home. I can step outside and do this, but this is home. Yes. Okay, with what? I don't know how to do that shit.
That sounds like a conversation you want to meet your mic on, man.
He don't know how to cook, y'all.
We're talking
Don't
about
do it.
No, man. This
do it to yourself.
Don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it to yourself. Hey, no, that was let me jump back to these comments real quick.
Go ahead.
No, you good. I was making sure nobody posting questions to pin to the screen. Well, go ahead, Nigel. What were you saying?
No, I was saying this is actually good, healthy conversation among the brethren because, I'm going through I'm in a serious relationship right now, and the world got relationships all fucked up, homie. I just want y'all to know that, and it's all based on what's portrayed on, social media and what we see on Instagram and Facebook, and even what the motherfucking movies put out there. They make it seem like relationships is all fucking perfect and shit when it's not. Relationships are never going to be perfect. And man, my lady talk about this shit all the time. How can two imperfect individuals come together and make something perfect? That just don't make sense to me. So already knowing that shit is already fucked up, why would you even put yourself in that position? Or why would you even put yourself in that situation as far as a relationship is concerned? Because everybody don't have to be in a relationship. Relationships aren't required. I believe certain people have to be called into relationships, because relationships, of course, has to be done and orchestrated the right way. And God, of course, is going to make that all happen. But relationships, man, I believe they have to be inspired by certain people, because the way things are going right now, the whole world is on the brink of a mental breakdown. You got the Rona taking over, wars and shit, countries invading countries, a whole lot of confliction, a whole lot of confusion going on. So how can we, how can number one, somebody be at a peaceful state, but let alone be in a relationship when you got all this fucking distraction, bro? So it requires a lot, man, and to really stay strong in that, and to do what you got to do as a man or as a woman, you know what I'm saying? And to not go outside the boundaries, man, you have to be in tune with something bigger than yourself, and that's God. And I'm just speaking from experience, because it's hard, bro. Relationships ain't fun, man. If you can't get no relationship, don't do it. Run from that shit, because it ain't perfect, bro. But if you got two willing vessels that's willing to go through the bullshit and the trauma and the catastrophe without involved cheating, that's something special, bro, and it can happen. You just got to make a choice, because we all got them.
What's up, Marcin? We seen you just come in right now, bro.
Oh, it was good. Just good.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Anybody else got something to say on that?
Yep.
I mean, if I'm wrong, correct me. That's why we having this. That's why we having this conversation. I think it's all helping somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you right, but do you know who would be the one if you did cheat? If you did step out, who would be the one that you care more about? The one you lied to, or the one you tell the truth to?
Well, I can't. It's gonna be hard for me to answer that. I mean, no disrespect to nobody that's like really struggling in a relationship like that. It's just that it would be hard for me to answer that, because I just can't put myself in that situation. Now, I'm not saying that my significant other is out there doing that, because I don't think she is, But even if she was, that's between her and God, bro. I ain't gonna worry about that, because number one, like I was saying, it's all about mental health. It's all about peace at the end of the day. And I mean, she'll get hers, and as long as I'm doing what I got to do, man, I'll be all right when it's all said and done.
Some of these women aren't appreciative. Yeah, you're right. If she cheat, that is between her and God. They can talk about it once I send her ass up there. I'm gonna pay all these motherfucking bills and take care of you, bitch. You gonna be out there sucking dick?
What can you do about it?
Like, I can fucking blow her fucking face off. That's what I can do.
That's crazy.
Hope that dick was worth it. It's the last one you're gonna get.
Hey.
Hey, man, they got it, man. Cause fuck it, I ain't about to jeopardize my liberty over it. I'm good. They can have it.
Shit, I'll put rat poison in her food. Shit, I'll do something.
That nigga said, I'm about to send her up there to him.
That's bad. He said, I'm about to blow her face off. That is crazy.
If I ever caught my girl cheating on me,
that's all fun though.
I'm gonna put like fucking powder and super glue. I'm gonna put super glue on her dildo. So when she use it get wet.
What in the hell is going on?
Yo,
this nigga crazy.
It's stuck. Yeah,
but that's some shit. But that's some
heaven, but y'all going somewhere.
Hey, my man got us on this with a real life psychopath. This man.
Y'all niggas is really clowning, but niggas is really going through this shit though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
in their relationships right now, wondering how they really go kill their girl, or they girl really wondering how they go kill they dude because they felt violated.
Don't listen to Eminem over here. Then don't listen to Eminem.
I told my daughter's mom, before you cheat on me, just imagine what your mama gonna look like in a black dress.
Wow. Okay, then. So
and then make your choice.
Let me ask you this then. As a man, though, do you think that it's cool to let any woman push you to that point?
No, that's why I got out. That's why I got out when I did, because I was getting to the point that I was gonna isolate myself, and I didn't want to be around her. You know what? I told her I'm either gonna hit you or cheat on you, and I don't want to do either one.
Yeah.
So I just got out.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And that's the best thing that you can do, man.
Yep.
Coming on some real nigga shit, though. I mean, we all clowning and everything, but like on some real nigga shit, why jeopardize everything that you hustling for over that? Come on, bro.
It ain't worth it.
It's just not worth it. But niggas do it, though. Niggas do it every single day.
She deserved to get punched in the face, at least.
My bad. I got people.
Like, I have to go. If she cheats on me, especially in my house, by law, I should be able to punch that bitch twice in the face, real quick. Pow!
Other man said twice, not twice.
They don't shit. They
I
gonna
get
let you
2
do
shots.
it.
I'm gonna give her a fucking Mike Tyson body shot and uppercut.
You gonna be somewhere tonight that you don't want to be. All right. So let me ask y'all this then. So, hey, when y'all look at a lot of especially a lot of our black families, we have a lot of quote unquote baby mamas in a single parent household. What's the real reason why y'all think that is? Why we got it at such an alarming rate? Like, what's so different about us than everybody else?
We got a jet attack to it, man. Got the government talking about child support, and then you got welfare. It's a lot that goes into that.
I wouldn't just say single parent households, because there's single parents who are like Latino and they still teach their daughters how to be, women, and they still teach they try to teach their sons the best they can. But I've noticed that a lot of black women without a man in the household, they've had to be a little bit stronger, so they have had to harden themselves a little bit, and it's just carried over from tradition. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them who come from really rough places and are single moms, like they're it's different. They have to be nurturing, and they have to be, the dad, like, strict on you, and and push certain things aside that you want to do. Like, no, you can't do those. We have to do this. You learn about life so quick. You ain't got time to cry. And that passes on and passes on and passes on. And then, when some of them, not all of them, but some of them, they get older, young black women, all they've ever seen was their mom just do it on her own, do it on her own. You know what I mean? And she was taught independence. She's taught you don't need no man, and some like I said, Latino cultures, that single Mexican mom, no, she's telling her daughter, yeah, you're gonna meet a man, and this is how you're gonna do it. But we didn't have that luxury, It just had to happen right now. Next thing you can be, the woman at that time could be with a man for 10 years, have 3 children with him, but the moment she signs up for welfare, he's no longer allowed in the household. He cannot be there. Now she's immediately thrown and having to figure it out, and she's fighting with him because he doesn't understand why she's doing it. So it's just our culture and what we go through, unfortunately. But I think everything starts at home.
So you saying this is basically the parenting for the women?
Yeah, it's taught to us. It's taught to us. If we knew better, we'd do better.
That's true.
Why do you think the suicide rate is lower in people who come from low income families? Suicide. Where the fuck are they gonna bury you at? In the garage? Fucking put you in a shoebox? I'm depressed. Depress them dishes. Okay? Look, we got time for you to be depressed, nigga. You better get over it. You learn how to channel your emotions and know when to be upset and when not to be, versus when you grow up with parents who are well off and then you can't figure it out. Now your whole lifestyle's changed. It's easier to go from nothing to something and live versus to have a lot and go to nothing and not know how you're gonna get it back.
Anybody else beg to differ? Anybody else think it's a different reason?
I agree.
He just hit on it.
What he said, bro. For real.
Okay. All right.
Who
So
the
how
fuck
about
is Jasmine? She said hello. She only needs to say it once.
Hey man, I actually wanted y'all to make sure y'all heard it and say it back to her. That's all.
Hello, Miss Jasmine. What?
Hey, all right.
She
So
look cute.
then, for y'all that got relationships that's working, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done figured it out. What's some of the things that y'all struggled on that y'all changed that made a big difference and made a positive change in y'all relationship?
Hey man, you ain't gonna never figure this shit out, dog. That's what I'm saying. If you
It ain't
can
gotta
run
be.
from a relationship,
Yeah.
my nigga, run from it, man. Nah, I'm not saying that to fight nobody. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But it ain't nothing that you figure out, man. It's an ongoing, everyday thing that you always constantly learn. Because again, you have two imperfect people that's trying to make an imperfect situation perfect, and that's not going to ever happen to begin with. So you just constantly learn each other, man. And the biggest thing that you have to have in any relationship, and this is no disrespect in any way, shape, or form. Bro, you gotta have a solid foundation.
Has to be,
the only thing that's gonna keep you together.
My nephew growls.
I guess I should ask that differently, but you still answered the question overall. Because sometimes you might not have the whole thing figured out, but you figure some things out. Like, okay, I figured out this woman a little bit. I figured out I could do this here, I like this. This make a difference. What's some of the things that y'all, it might be different for you, or it might be something that somebody else ain't figured out yet that they need to hear. What is something that y'all changed since y'all been in your relationship to now that y'all found out that, okay, this worked, this helped, this changed a lot?
God, bro.
Damn, I'm about to say y'all ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
What the fuck going on?
Like for real,
bro.
I ain't gonna say like I always been trying to live right. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes. People do stuff they ain't supposed to do, stuff like that. But when you involve God, into your life, it don't say you have to live perfect. It don't say anywhere in the Bible you have to be perfect. If everybody was perfect, or if God wanted everybody to be perfect, nobody would be in heaven. It don't say anywhere that anybody got to be perfect. It say try. It say work at living a holy life. You follow that word, basic instructions before leaving Earth, bro. Read it, try to incorporate it in your life, and it definitely changes a lot. A lot.
Okay, that's it down right there. So, that's it right there.
Well, what I did from my son's mom to my daughter's mom, what I did, I saw it more as like a team effort. Yeah, I went to work every day and did everything, but if I come home and she's got my daughter in the bath, okay, what needs to be done for this food? You know what I mean? Or if she's already done and got the kids laid down, I'll put it away. You know what I mean? She'll wash and dry. I help her fold. You know what I mean? Like, I eat here too. I make a mess. She ain't got to wash my clothes like that. You know what I mean? I can help out. You know what I mean? Because she makes, like, it's easy for me just to get up and go to work. She made it easy for me just to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
So fat ass at home. Yeah, because I allowed her to. She wanted to be there with the daughters.
Somebody in the background. Wow.
I like folding clothes. Drinking wine.
In the background. Wow.
We fold some clothes and drink some wine and have a good old time.
All right, so then since y'all were talking about the Bible and stuff like that, what are some of the scriptures that y'all turn to when stuff ain't going right?
Oh yeah, I'm not part of this conversation. Me and mine didn't read the Bible. We read the domestic violence.
Yeah, I'm not in that conversation either.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? Bible. Like myself, I'm not saying I know every scripture and all that, but it's easy to just open it. My Bible, I got a Bible for men. It show you like different emotions, how you feeling, and it's easy to just pick those emotions or whatever, and it'll just read that scripture or whatever it says to read, stuff like that. Like even with myself now, like if my wife is bickering at me or something, I just try to be cool. Like knowing I'm a hothead, y'all know I'm a hothead, so it's really hard for me to, you know what I'm saying? I be cool, walk away, you know what I'm saying? I just ignore it, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that lately, and it's been working. Like it's been a lot of stuff has been changing, and doing that is just showing God that you're trying to work, which means He will also work on your spouse. You know what I'm saying? He don't he gives you stuff, trials, you know what I'm saying? You go through them. Everybody, like Nigel said, everybody got a choice. You either do the good thing, you do the bad thing. That's it. That's literally it. Like, and it's up to you to have that self-control, you know what I'm saying? The self-control to do the right thing. That's it.
And I can relate to what you're saying, bro, because you're in a serious relationship. No, and again, man, there is just not no such thing as a perfect one. But you got to be willing to go through the ups and downs with her, man, and that's where the love of God comes into play. And I don't know all the scriptures either. I don't, but I know I do know what's the right thing to do.
It was raining. He was up there.
Okay. Yeah, I just asked.
I want to say this too. I promise y'all, it ain't like Nigel said, it's not perfect. Even if you going with it with doing with it with God, it's still gonna be hard. It's still gonna be difficult. You're still gonna go through the same stuff, but it's up to y'all to make the right choice. I promise you. And then on top of that,
it's harder at sometimes.
It do. And after that, if God see you working on yourself and she don't want to do it, it's safe. Cut them off. That's what it says. I don't know the exact scripture, like I said, but I know what I read. I'm not stupid, you know what I'm saying? So
I read.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know how to read.
I read in the Nigalations, right? The book of DJ, chapter 1, verse 1. When in doubt, whoop that trick. She ain't acting right. Whoop that trick. Upside her
bro, what is wrong with you?
That nigga go to jail. Go to jail.
No, she got a warrant. She can't call the police on me.
Or you just wanted me to ask?
Yo,
they taking her, not me.
Man said she got a warrant.
Yeah, she got a warrant.
She got a warrant. She ain't call nobody. She called her brother to get his eye blacked up too.
Hey, you ever had a fight? One of your girls? One of your girls' brothers, daddies?
Yeah, I beat his ass at his auntie's house because that nigga wanted to say some slick shit, and I said, "Guess what? That's why I get to do what all your friends want to do. That's why I get to fuck your sister." And that nigga pushed me, so I cracked that nigga and jumped on top of him. I tried to choke the life out of that nigga.
Oh,
she gonna tell me let him up. As soon as he got up, I kicked him dead in his fucking face. Bow. Drove my ass up the hill, left her and all these kids down the hill. Yeah, but I was trying to kill that nigga. You ain't gonna push me, nigga. Just to know I'll snap.
Listen, y'all just know him on this stream, man. This man, I went to school with this man.
Wow.
Just to know, I don't care when and where, nigga. We can go.
Something is really wrong with him. Like, he's talking normal right now. Okay? This is normal. Something really wrong with him.
Because
I'm gonna leave it at that. That's why I wanted you to be on here. I hope some of that holy oil hits you, but probably not.
Yeah, nigga, I'm dodging that. Ooh, don't get that over here, nigga. I got a perm.
Largo 36.
I ain't messing with you. What's up, Marvin?
That's that two choices that I was just talking about, bro.
That nigga, Rob's nephew did
yeah, one choice. Number one, don't make a choice. Choice number two, do what the fuck I want. There's my two choices.
I'm gonna send you a link.
Hey, man.
Hey, guess what? You know what? I help people with no recognition. When I help people, I don't want nothing in return. I'll help homeless people and stuff like that and not mention it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I need to read the Bible. Just do right by other people. You're here to help other people. Do right by them, you'll do good. People read the Bible, go to church. The pastor cheating on his wife, the deacon sleeping with the pastor's wife, the fucking sister Mary Beth then tell the homeless man to go get a job. You motherfuckers going to this church.
I don't want to go to that church, my nigga.
Man,
who said you had to read it, though?
I'm just saying. Last time I read the Bible, I was on punishment. I was 10 years old. I ain't read it since.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the parents, man. Like,
guess what? I don't need to hear a story.
Hey, that's exactly what you said in the beginning. It starts in the household, bro.
Look, I don't need a story about how some niggas in sandals walked across the desert. I just get on my knees. Hey, bro, it's me. I just wanted to skip the pages and get right to you.
Hey, bro.
How the fuck is Moses gonna help me talk to God?
That's just lack of understanding, bro.
Nigga, I gotta go to Jesus, then I gotta go to God. I ain't trying to go through a third, nigga.
You have to, because God is holy.
Hey, yo, Jesus, yo, pop some. I gotta talk to him. Knock, knock.
Look,
nobody can tell me how to talk to Jesus, okay? Me and this nigga is like, me and God and Jesus is like this, okay? We closer than butt cheeks.
Right. Hey, that's why a lot of people do shy away from church, though. Them churches that you was talking about. Them be the ones that make a lot of people not want to go, because I done been to those.
Dude, who wants to go to a place? Who wants to go to a place? If you don't go, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Because I don't want to go to church and go fucking hit me.
Oh yeah, your house is wild, and I see why you
Nigga, that's my black side. I'm going to the grandparents' house.
I see why you going through it. Okay,
my white grandpa on Sunday, we was riding motorcycles and cooking hot dogs.
We all here, dads and been fathers, or just the head of the household in some kind of way, man. When we in charge of keeping it going. But what's the biggest task that some of y'all had you know what I'm saying, or some of y'all got right now to hold it down in your household?
Guess
And
what?
would y'all say that your women actually
Like I
help
said, I
y'all
do.
through them tasks,
When I
or
last
do
time I was
y'all,
like,
or do they hinder y'all?
podcast.
And keep it G. Unless if you think your woman gonna see this, don't say nothing.
Like,
But I
man,
want whoever to
yeah,
to keep it G,
not
man.
really.
Do y'all
That's
feel like
I swear to God,
y'all
if
women actually
I
hinder
never,
y'all, or they actually by y'all side where y'all get these tasks done?
I just learned
Because being the
fast.
head of household and taking care of a
And
home or
all,
children or
my
just a
first thing I
family,
learned was where
it
all
ain't
the things
a
go.
easy task, especially for
And from
us
there, I get my
nowadays.
strategy. You figure out a strategy.
All right, real
Bro.
quick. Hey, can y'all hear
I'll
me?
speak on it.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
Somebody
you,
hear me?
Joaquin.
It
Loud
sound
and
like it's
Yeah.
some volume louder than yours, man.
Yeah,
like somebody
your mic
listening
is
to
low.
gun smoke in the background.
Yeah,
I
I
can't hear
really don't
nothing.
see why
You
my
said
your
shit
what?
mic is
over
pretty
here
low, bro.
is red on the
Mine's
scale. Let me
is?
double check.
Nah,
My mic?
Justin's. Nah, your mic is good. I'm talking about Justin's mic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
finish.
And where was that background noise coming from though?
Oh shit, my
I
bad,
don't
y'all. What
know.
about now?
All right, you guys
Yeah,
doing
that's
There
Oh,
we
way
yeah, I hear
go.
better.
you louder.
Hold on.
That's way better.
All that, yeah, all that switching shit,
what y'all talking about? Huh?
No,
doing shit
I had
got
a
me.
house right now.
Yeah. So y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get your,
so me and
get your
my
shit
baby
together.
mom, we just couldn't get along, but she was cool with it. My biggest task was spreading time with three little people. Like I get home at 6, they going to bed at 8, so I'm trying to spend time with the older one. Help out with the small with the babies. Go in there and play a little bit of Pokemon with my son. Stretching the time once I get home. That was because I be just wanting to go straight to shower in bed. I don't even want to eat sometimes. The route be so big, but I can't. I got, hey, how was school? I got to, cool, you need help with this, that, and the third, homework this, or dad, I need this tighten. I need batteries for this. Can you help me hang this up? Can you help me put this up high? Yes, 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 yes. That's what it is. Finding that little extra that little adrenaline shot in your body to spread time through your kids, and stay up to even talk to your lady about her day. That was the toughest thing.
Yeah, I ran into that problem too. No cap. Anybody else?
Starts off at $18.
I think it takes both people have to be willing to do it, man. Like for example, me and my lady, we both work. It's just a blessing right now that we don't have kids. It does make life a lot easier on us right now. But she works full time, I work full time, and it's only like I only really get a chance to spend time with her maybe like 1.5 days out of the entire week. But we just try to make time for each other, whether it's 2 hours or 30 minutes, where we may cook together or we may work out together. We go to church together. We just try to do things together, despite the minimal time that we have. And that has, and you got to have somebody that's willing to do that with you, because everybody ain't gonna ride with you like that. You might not have a woman that's gonna ride with you like that, or you may not have a guy that's gonna ride. If the ladies are listening, you might not have a guy that's gonna ride with you like that. But both people have to be willing, underline 5 times, willing to make that shit work, despite of what y'all working with. If that makes sense.
My cousin Autumn worked there.
Somebody else, come on, man. It's the same niggas talking. Y'all gonna chip in or chip out?
What was the question?
Your girl help you hold her down while you take care of shit?
Yeah. Some of the major tasks that you got is being the man of the house, head of the house, father, that type of thing. Do you feel like, well, what are some of those tasks, and do you feel like your woman actually hinders you in those tasks, or she helps you get through them things?
Yeah, my side, yeah. Honestly, yeah. I believe that mine do. I feel like she do her part, I do my part. You know what I mean? Never really ran too many issues about that situation so far.
Probably too, but I'm gonna go back to two.
But even I was thinking about getting one of them.
It sounds like that everybody that's in a successful relationship right now, everybody, as far as the man or the woman, is playing a role to make sure the shit is being held down effectively. You know what I mean?
Everybody just gotta do
like, cause shit is gonna like we've been saying all night long. Shit is gonna be fucked up, but you can't spend all your energy dwelling on the fucked up shit. You gotta find time for some positive shit, my nigga. If you go be in a relationship, because if you don't, what's the point of being in the shit? So everybody, again, it all boils down to, again, God. You can't solidify a solid relationship without God. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? And number two, you got to be willing. Both of y'all got to be willing to do that shit, despite of what y'all up against individually.
Facts. All right, so a lot of y'all did mention God. Y'all gotta have God in your relationship. So to get to that point, I don't care if it's all of y'all, one of y'all, two, three. It don't matter how many people answer this. But what was y'all breaking point where y'all decided to turn to God? Whether it don't have to have nothing to do with your relationship, it could be something else. But what was it that y'all went through where y'all said, "Man, I'm not trying to do this no more by myself. I'm gonna open up the Bible and I'm gonna learn something."
When I was out there fucking up in the world, when I was in my 20s, when I was trying to figure out how to do shit my way, you know, I was a hothead, not listening, just always just messing up. So I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired of trying it my way. Let me just try God's way. Here I am, damn near 50 years old, still learning, still trying it God's way. But as I started to mature, I started to grow. You know, my relationship got personal with God. It's not what I heard or read on the internet. I decided to make a choice to really dig deep into the word, because that's the only way you go that's not require, but acquire a connection with God. That's the only way you're going to establish if this relationship with God is real or not. It has to be on a personal level. The relationship has to be personal. And again, how you develop a personal relationship with God, talk to God, pray, get into the word, because that's where all the conversation is at anyway, in the word of God. And don't worry about what everybody else thinks. You know, that's how I got started. And then as I started to grow, I was still fucking up. I was still doing dumb stuff, but I was still growing though. I was still hoping. And here I am now, man, you know, in one of the best relationships of my life. Jay know my story. Jay know everything that I've been through, from being homeless to sleeping on the fucking buses in Las Vegas, to becoming a fitness instructor right now, saving lives from one person at a time. I was in a whole other day doing my thing. A serious relationship. And this just happened 3 years ago. So to get from the bottom to be at a place where I am right now, I don't have $1 million in the bank, but I'm content with my life with God and where he's brought me from, bro. That's all I'm trying to say, man. And that starts with the relationship. So again, to answer that question, my breaking point was like when I was like in my early 20s. That's when I was like, you know what, enough is enough. And I'm glad I didn't wait before it was too late, because a lot of people do.
Thank you. All right.
Man, what about you, Devontae? Because I've been seeing your Facebook, man. I ain't saying that you just started, because you always been into it, man. But what pushed you to the point you at now, man?
Just my brother, Duran. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one. I was going through some stuff in last year, you feel me? And he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, talk to God, get closer to God. And I used to honestly get mad. Like one time he came in a party, he was talking about God. I'm like, bro, chill out with that, bro. Like, I'm not trying to hear that today, bro. Like this was just a few months ago. Like, chill out, bro. I'm not trying to hear that today, bro. Shut up. He's like, wow, bro, I can't believe you, bro. I'm like, what? Shut up, bro. Like, I'm mad, bro. Like, hothead, right? So I'm like, I get off and I'm feeling like crap for a minute, bro. I'm just like, dang. Started one day, I'm about to get right. Like literally out the blue. I don't know what it was. So I'm about to just get right. I'm about to start reading my book. I'm gonna make sure I get up every single morning. I'm gonna not touch my phone. I'm gonna make sure I read my Bible every single morning with my wife. Every morning for about a month now, we've been reading, and life has been honestly great, man. Like going to school, playing video games, chilling, living my life, not doing a thing, not having to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not perfect. Like I said, I don't know all the scriptures. I still mess up now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I try to catch my mistakes. I try to make sure I worry about just the day. Let me just be good for today. Don't set a time limit. If you're trying to do something, you're trying to get right. I'm gonna get right in a month. I'm gonna get right. No, set a realistic time zone. Like I'm gonna do good today, right? The next day, worry about just doing good today. I've been vegan for 3 days now. I don't know how I switched from McDonald's one night to not eating any meat for 3 days, but I did it. Because I'm just worrying about the day. Just do it that day. Worry about what you need to do. Don't worry about nothing else. I feel like it's been a lot easier for me. So
that's good though, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's definitely good, bro. But like how I started was like, I guess God started giving me like signs. Everywhere I went, like I seen signs of God and I wasn't even thinking of it. It was kind of weird. Like I started seeing like movies talking about God in my situations. And I started listening to like music and it felt like God was talking to me.
That's yours.
And sometimes like I heard some music told me that like I was getting drawn away from God. Like I really felt like I was losing something, man. I was detaching from something and I really didn't like that. And I knew that was the devil because the devil is darkness, man. All darkness is the devil. Like stay away from that stuff for real, man. Because it's really getting hard out here, man. People really don't know. They need to find their way to Christ now, man. He's the only one. He's the only one who can save us, bro. I'm telling you, man. Because, man, I thought I was gone, bro. I really did. About 2 years ago, I started getting really deep in, like, spirituality and stuff. Like, I was God and everything else was, like, some fairy tale crap. I was getting dragged into that crap. But that's false, man. That is false. And God got me out of that crap. He tugged my heart and said, yo, you going the wrong way. I'm trying to help you out. So he started giving me signs. And I was like, okay, I'm going to follow this. In my dreams, like, I see future. Like, it's weird. I knew what was going to happen because I was following God. And then, like, I don't know, ever since I've been really into, God and stuff. And then I taught him a little bit about it.
Yeah, he was.
So now I'm trying to get everybody on the same page, man. And on top of that, what your question was, you said you connect with God or whatever. God, the Father, who created everything, man, is also holy. So if you do anything bad, he's rejecting it regardless, because that's not of God's way to, have darkness in it. That's why God gave us Jesus. He gave us Jesus to die for us, man. So he can take all of the wrath that the world had, man, like all the darkness. He paid the price already, man. So all we got to do is just believe him so we can defeat death, man. Because, man, bro, like it's serious out here. And I don't want none of y'all, bro. Like, I do not want to see none of y'all go down, man. For real. But yeah, just trust God, man, with anything you do. And like that worrying demon, bro, like you gotta cut that out. Worrying about everything. You're worrying about your wife, you're worrying about your dog. Sometimes you just gotta stop, man. Stop. You gotta stop everything completely, man. Like stop talking. Just start listening to the good out of everything, man. Because like if you feed into that negative energy, you just gonna go down a deeper hole that you don't want to be in.
Facts.
So like you gotta switch that around, bro. If you're mad, man, like you gotta, if you're mad at somebody, for example, if you arguing with your girl or whatnot, like, and she's arguing, stop real quick, man. Think about what y'all doing. Are y'all putting negative energy out there, or y'all putting positive energy out there? Sorry, but like, you gotta really think of that, man, because what do you really want, man? What do you really love? You love to fight, or do you love to, talk about it? You guys had that decision to make, man. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Hey, that's what's up,
Think
Duran.
about that.
That's it.
Yeah, big facts. Hey, so if y'all have watched any of these streams, y'all know sometimes these comments, some of these questions get kind of wild. So I just post them periodically. So I got a question right here I'm about to post. So feel free if it fall into your category of expertise to answer, or you can ignore it. It's all up to you. But the question is, does it make a man feel less masculine when a woman wants to bring toys in the bedroom?
Hey, that's your wife asking us that question.
Hey,
that's very uncomfortable.
Hey, answer the question.
How do you feel when
man.
she brings toys in the bedroom, Justin?
Answer the question, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nigga. This is your wife, and she brings toys in the bedroom.
Question. Out of all the goddamn questions, that's the best question you can come up with, my nigga.
I didn't ask.
You're killing me, dude. You fucking killing me.
Justin,
I'm
your
going
wife
down.
asked this question.
I'm
How
gonna
does
go
it
down
make
the
you
list. Hey man, she asked her friends questions, and that's one of the questions that they came up with.
Okay. Cover up.
And I don't got that
problem.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all answer. If it pertained to me and I felt some kind of way, I would not have posted it. Put it like that.
Okay, you a freak.
I would have hit that motherfucker.
Freaky J.
How you feel?
Call the people. So you
how you feel? How you feel? Hey, no. I know you light skinned, but how you feel telling another man he freaky?
I know you. You like a brother almost.
No, nigga, you don't know me like that.
All right, hey, tell him, Justin.
Yeah, you got a point.
All right, Justin, shut up.
Hell no. Hell no.
Honestly,
No, y'all go ahead.
Less masculine, whether you admit it or not.
Toys into the bed. How do you feel about that, John?
Y'all,
first of all, it helps me get the job done.
Nah, that shit don't bother me.
If she can arrive before I do, the night is a success. If it help her get that nut off before my motherfucking sciatic nerves started hurting, then we good.
All right, what kind of toy you talking about?
I get the little rose.
Not a strap on, Marcin. Not strap on. She ain't bring a strap on to the bedroom, man. You good. Your booty hole is good. You straight, man.
Justin, remember the Catwoman suit?
Oh,
you still got that all black nylons? The top and the leggings.
Why you do that to that man?
I ain't even gonna start today. But yeah, I answered the question though. Who
it wouldn't make me feel no type of way. I just need her to get there before I do, so I ain't gotta hear her fucking.
All right, what about? We all older now. What about back in the day? I don't know. Y'all ever went to that back in the day? Like, what was your first time it happened? How'd you feel then?
You was older than me.
I still don't feel the type
I think that should depend on nigga the usage of that shit. Like if it's every night, you like, oh, get the toy. Like, nah, I need my real dick to be putting in work. I wouldn't want to always be fucking bringing out toys and shit. So in a way, it'll make you feel less masculine, make you fucking it's unnecessary shit.
Nigga dick ain't gonna be able to get up when he's 70. My shit gonna be rolling.
I don't even like it.
The less that nigga gotta put in work, the longer he's gonna play.
Bruh, like
my dick is on the TB12 method. We gonna be good for a while. Shit.
Longevity head ass.
Let her get hers. Cause I'm gonna get mine.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, it depends on what toy we talking about.
As long as she don't pull out yeah, as long as she don't pull out a dildo a mile long, because then that bitch has issues that I can't help her with. She needs to go to church.
I just want to set the I just want to set the record straight. You niggas ain't answering for me. All right, y'all carry on.
Nigga, well, how do you feel then, nigga? Mr. Nigel, nigga.
Hey man, I plead the fifth. Hey, I plead the fifth. I'm not answering that shit. I want to answer another question with sense.
Are you not you gotta be comfortable with your sexuality.
He said, I want to answer one with
sense.
Man.
hey, man, that just, come on, man. Nah, I ain't, that's a question that's probably set her brother up.
Hey, everybody here is an ass. So. All you niggas do is booty eaters.
What'd you say?
Hey, it's a gang
all
of
you niggas
Nigel, I didn't know they even made toys for dinosaurs. What?
Yeah, the nigga, you got fucking,
I'm from a whole other generation, my nigga. These niggas is weird right now. I'm just saying.
The very first one, the first generation of people.
You goddamn right.
Y'all, wow.
Hey, Jay, since you posted the question, you answer it, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga ain't answered it yet, bro.
That shit don't bother me. The only time that they will bother you is if you had a reason for it to bother you. That's my, you feel me? That's how I would answer that question. Just like if your girl is out, partying or doing whatever. The only way that some shit will bother you is if it was a reason. So if you got a reason to your girl bring your sex toys to the road for the shit to bother you, then it's gonna bother you. But it shit don't bother me.
Now
unless,
she
like
has
you said,
one.
if it was all the time, like if she using it when you before you get home, every time before you get home, and then you get home and she like, oh, I'm done, then it's a problem. You gotta get this toy the fuck up out of here, or you gotta go with it. But other than that, no, it don't bother you.
It can interfere with your life like that, my boy. It could. How would you?
I mean, look at
agree?
Hey, Lavelle said it increase your what do you say, longevity? He said it'd be 70 and shit still be working. That's funny.
Hey, but here's this. It depends. If she got one toy, okay, cool, that's normal. Nigga, if she has an arsenal, you might have to look in the mirror, my boy. You may not be it.
She got an arsenal.
She got a fucking a dildo, a vibrator, a rose, a little fucking.
She got a whole glass cabinet, nigga.
That bitch got three different shower heads. How the fuck you got shower heads in the drawer?
Yeah, my bro, you got a problem then.
Yeah, you got a problem then.
She got shower heads in the drawer, bro. You might as well chunk that up.
She ain't ever bitching at you, and she got all them toys. I'm sorry, man. Yo, guys,
if she got a shower head in the drawer, that's a tranny.
No, nigga. If she has when she lays next to you, you feel a dick on your leg, she's a tranny. If she has a shower head in the drawer, she's a tranny. Bro, nigga, would you eat a bowl of soup of those or something?
I tried not to laugh at that, but I couldn't.
You want to know if she's a tranny? Nigga, if she got an apple that has bigger than yours, she's a tranny.
What?
Uh-huh.
All right, hey, next question.
Yeah, next question.
All right, since we were talking about relationships earlier, if you somebody that's not in a relationship, one of the questions is, can fuck buddies ever be in a serious relationship if all they do is hook up?
Yeah, you can. That has to be a mutual agreement between two people. I tell them, hey, just because I gave you this, I am not your nigga. So if you want to go down this road, we can do it. I'll still do nice shit for you.
Negative.
If it's good.
Negative.
Why? I want all the benefits of pussy without the headache of her fucking me.
Negative. Negative. Negative.
Man, that's what.
That's how it all starts. That's how it all starts.
There's girls that I fucked 7 years ago. As soon as I became single, I fucked them again. It's been 8 years. So, and we went on about our lives.
Hey, to each his own. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Did somebody try to...
I know Nigel was born at 80 BC. That nigga Nigel older than a motherfucker. 80 BC and shit when he was born.
Oh, man. But now, I mean, I would have to disagree with that, man, because somewhere down the line, feelings gonna have to intertwine. And then what do you do with that? I mean, it's unless you know.
Cut her off. That's what you do.
Agree with that.
What?
I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. How could you though? Especially if she's throwing it on you, and she cook it for you, and
that's
she making
her
sure good, throwing it down.
That's her fucking choice. Nobody asked her to do that.
She's saying that shit down for the podcast. But
if she's doing all that for me and I'm not in a relationship, that means I'm hitting that right. She ain't going nowhere.
Hey, look. Hey, this is a serious ass question though, man. Y'all motherfuckers can lie all y'all want to, but keep it real. Y'all was talking about God, right? And love and your relationship and all that. And a lot of us got kids, man. What is y'all doing if your son come in the house, man? Talk about he had his first kiss at school and he think he like men. He thinking that he gay.
That's tough.
You got that from your mama, son. You got that from your.
No, I think you're.
And I'm being serious because we talked about love. People say you gonna always love somebody as they is.
The love of your children is first and foremost.
Man,
no, for real. The love of your responsibility. Your responsibility first and foremost as a parent is the happiness of your children. That's not your life. If my son was gay, nobody's calling me a fucking faggot. They're calling him it. I ain't gotta deal with that. It's my responsibility. It's my responsibility. It's my responsibility as his father to make sure that he is comfortable talking to me. A lot of them people who come out like that, they do commit suicide because the people who are supposed to love them do not let them be who they are. You want people to let you be you, right? You gotta let him be who he is. All you're gonna do is drive him away. Your job, first and foremost, your morals are not his responsibility. You got to put your morals aside for the happiness and the well-being of your child. That is your sole responsibility as a parent. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with it. They still gonna live the life. So you're gonna let your morals and what you think get in the way of the love of your children. So it's either love my child or let my morals get in the way of my child's happiness. And God forbid he wants to kill himself because nobody wants to listen. People who tell him they love him and now just abandon him because he decided to come out and be who he is. No, the love of my children are first and foremost. You can set ground rules and do it. Hey, look, you gonna live this life? You niggas ain't sleeping in the same room. Don't be kissing on each other. I don't want to see that shit. I'm gonna accept your lifestyle, but we got to meet in the middle. Do that shit at your house. I don't have to live. I'm living my life. I can't. They don't have to live their life to my fucking standard. It's their life. Every choice and every decision they make, they have to live with it. They have to go through that. They have to face the ridicule, and they have to accept what comes with that. People are gonna call you names. People are not gonna agree. They're gonna say things, do things, but you accepted at the moment you accepted this lifestyle. I'm here if you need to talk, if you need a hug, son, I love you. I don't have to necessarily agree with it or accept it, but I have to love my child. And that's what it boils down to. Your morals or the love of your children. Which one? You can't have both in that situation.
Yeah, I agree with Brody. I agree with Brody on that.
That's some real nigga shit right there. That's true. I feel you on that, bro.
You pretty much summed up everything, though. To be, I mean, real. Hey,
y'all speak your piece.
You can't talk about God.
It's starting the household, bro. It's starting the household. Your son shouldn't even be
sexuality. Like the household don't determine your sexuality though.
It sure don't.
Bro, that should start in the household.
But you're a man of God, right? You're a man of God.
That could be influenced by it.
Dwayne used to like girls before that nigga turned into a girl.
Who?
Hey, hold on, repeat that.
You said who?
Dwayne Wade, son, nigga. He used to like girls before he turned into a girl. Wasn't he on social media on videos around girls and shit? Like dressed like a real boy, nigga. With nigga swimming trunks on, nigga, with the shirt out around girls, nigga. So just because it started at the house, that don't mean they can get some shit some other way and flip their whole shit, bro. And I'm just being real.
That was Gabrielle Union's fault. She was fucking witch.
I mean, it's a lot of people that be straight and then just flip. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they just flip. I don't know what happened.
Did you try some pussy? He says, yeah. Like, okay.
I feel like it do start at home though, but I feel like it might be the little things that you may be missing. Like you might go to work a lot. He might have sisters. He might be watching the sisters get their hair done all the time. You know what I'm saying? When you that age, when you real little, like you may not know. You don't know if you're a boy or we don't really know sexuality when you real little. We talking about 1-2 years old. So when you start seeing little things, there might be little things going through a child's brain that we don't know about. So I think it do start at home. I don't think you just born. I think I'm a girl and I'm a boy. Oh hell no!
Even watching TV, bro.
That.
It don't start like that. But as you get older, you start figuring out what it is that you like and what you don't like.
Hey, hold on, we got a question.
What he was trying to say, no, I know. I'm posting it. We gonna post it. But no, but I really do hate this shit, and people need to stop saying this shit. I knew when I was born I wanted to be a woman.
No, you didn't, because my son, like he can see his sister, his stepsister, she's older. She's like, all right, we're gonna put the baby to sleep. He's like, Dad, the baby's asleep. Like he's rocking the baby to sleep. Or they're like, hey, look, we made this play food. I don't have problem with my son playing with a kitchen set. Now he's 6 years old. He want to play basketball, football, Pokemon. He want to ride motorcycles and shit. Like he does. He transitions like he just like boy shit. You know what I mean? He likes to do boy shit. He got a crush on one of my friend's daughters and shit. He get weird every time we go around her. You know what I mean? It's just a stage. You gotta let these kids be kids.
He got confirmation early.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong? You like her, huh? Stupid, dude.
All right, so if you see little things, we're gonna get to the question too. What's up, Chanel? If y'all see little things at an early age, y'all try to correct that shit, or you gonna let your kid just be a kid?
I mean, I'm gonna try to correct it.
I'm correcting it, bro.
It's mandatory to correct it, because if you don't correct it, again, you can't bitch about it.
Bingo, bing bong.
Facts.
So y'all do agree though that the shit do start in the household though. Y'all
I
agree
know
with
she
that?
didn't just ask this funky ass question.
So like
I
I was
think
saying,
it can start in
even
the household, but that shit can
He's
be
asking
influenced from
who
anything,
picks the
bro.
person to
TV,
differentiate
TV.
A
male
My
fucking
or
point.
female
a
of the
kid
dude.
at the school, it could be influenced
My
from
point.
anywhere, really.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We gotta.
They start fucking with each other.
This
No,
shit
I
got
pick her.
loud. Who?
We pick it together.
Go
My
ahead.
fault.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Q.
Ty.
Oh, she
I
said
was
chick
saying
picks the person.
it could be
The person.
influenced from anything, bro. It could start at home, but shit, you know what I'm saying? The neighbors can have
No,
a
we
higher
weren't doing two
influence over
niggas.
your child, and they
I
turn out
cannot
gay.
fuck.
So you can't really control that.
No, yeah, but I'm not doing another nigga.
Okay, but I'm saying too.
I mean, not even that though. Look, bro.
But yeah,
You
me
know
and
how
my best
social
friend want to
media.
fuck you. What if this nigga fucks
First thing first, the main thing you see on TikTok is, you know, that's what you see on TikTok the most, bro. More than anything, it's promoted more than anything. So, I mean, if you try to stop it and it still happens, then at least you can know you tried, bro. But you can't beat your kid ass for it. I mean, of course, you gonna, of course, be like, I'm gonna pop that nigga a couple times, nigga. Hey, nigga, no. But I'm saying, if it
I'm
don't
beating
go
his
from
ass.
there, I mean, or just even talk to him, you know, everything, you know, break it down to him. And if he still, I'm saying, if he still go that way, nigga,
Yeah,
You
at
better
least you know
he start
you
beating his
tried, and you
ass.
can't be mad at him. You won't be as mad. You won't be as mad as your kid or as hurt if you try. You
You
feel
do
me?
your
Instead of you
part,
not
bro.
trying, you're gonna be mad all the time. Like this nigga came over to get ass son. Like you know what I mean? At least if you tried to change him and you didn't change, you know what I mean? He can still
As
be
long as he
mad
ain't
for
wearing a
it.
dress and
He'll
shit.
still be gay.
I agree
For
with
real.
that, bro.
He like, oh, that's still, my son's still my nigga, but you know, he shit.
He ain't gonna be my nigga if he start wearing a
Right.
dress. He gonna be uninvited.
That's your homegirl now. Hey Devontae, go ahead, man.
I was just piggybacking off what Ty said. He said about TV, like even with television. Y'all know the new Proud Family joint just came out. My wife was like, "Oh, let my son watch it." They had a gay friend on there, and I was like, "No, turn it off." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not letting him see that shit. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I'm gonna teach my son the right thing, and then like Marcin said, if he grow up and want to be disobedient, that's on him. You feel me? If he don't want to listen to what I'm saying, like that's not the right thing to do, then that's on him. I can't control my son forever, but I'm gonna teach him as I can, and then when he grow up and understand and make the right choices, if he chooses to do the wrong thing, that's on him.
All right, can we get to this question?
Yeah, man. So who y'all ready? Who picks or sets up the person for a threesome? The female or the dude? Like I said before. The female.
What if she brings another
I think
dude?
the female. I feel like the female got to do it.
Y'all got somebody that's
female got to do it
doctors
because
and
shit.
shit to work and
Realistically,
shit. Y'all want him to answer these silly ass questions.
hey, realistically, it's like
I'm
shit.
answer my
If you can't be picking it because you feel me? You go picking all these badass ones. It's gonna be problems. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's gonna be up to the female.
What if she chooses a dude? What if she
Yeah,
chooses another dude?
it say or dude.
You said what?
You would have a threesome with your girl and another nigga?
Hell fucking nah.
You said she gets to pick, nigga. You just said she gets to pick.
No, nigga, I'm talking about female wise.
No, it says
if you
the person.
Hold on. Let's get the terminology down packed though. A fucking threesome, bro, is a nigga and two females, right?
It may be two. It may be two. It may be
no. Let me tell you,
two niggas for her.
If it's two niggas, that means these niggas is running a train on your bitch.
No,
that's not a threesome no more. Let's call it a train.
A train is a gangbang. Train is a gangbang.
Y'all niggas.
No, that's different, bro.
This engine.
A threesome is only with nigga two females
With
and a
three
dude,
people.
nigga. If you
It's
got
sex
another
with three
nigga there,
people.
you flipping your girl. That's two different things.
No, nigga, she could have picked the
Hey,
nigga.
nah, threesome is with 3 people. It don't matter who the 3 is.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Even gay dudes have threesomes.
You said what?
Even gay dudes have threesomes.
Oh man.
Why you
honestly,
gotta? Why? Oh shit!
I don't promote that shit.
Hey, he
I'm
right
not
though,
okay
bro.
with that.
Man, that is a fact, I guess.
We get to pick
That's
her
a fact.
together. We get to pick her
For
together.
my answer, that's just my answer. I don't promote it. I'm not okay with that shit.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you're not okay with
you
a
don't last
threesome,
long
period?
enough for a threesome. That's why you don't promote it. I'm promoting that shit. Let her say, let's go hunting. Bitch, you want to go hunting? We're gonna feed her. We're gonna get her nails done and shit. We're gonna trick on the bitch, and then we're gonna rock her across the world.
Hello? Who the hell? Why the? Yo.
Hey man, just let it ride. I know what you talk about. Hey, so, hey, Devontae know because he streamed, man. He know where he watching right now. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm gonna post it, man. It is what it is.
But I swear, if any of y'all, bro. All right, come on,
all right, man. I'm about to
say you
nope, absolutely fucking not.
Say yes if
you want to. That's a negative.
No. Don't you go?
That's negative.
I have a defense mechanism. If a girl gets near my ass, I fart on her.
Hey.
So she near my right in her mouth.
I'll leave this motherfucker right now, bro.
I wish a bitch would. I'll fart right in her mouth.
Oh.
What?
That bitch.
Hey, Devontae's face though was priceless.
Hey, no, next question though. That's a no.
Yeah, because he's reading the questions as they come in before they got posted. So I seen it on his face.
That's the first one I even seen, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. All the other ones is like, look at all the people, bro. I ain't even, bro. That's crazy.
Whoever asked that question, they should be banned.
Oh man.
But we know everybody in this chat is eating some ass.
Hey, man, why you keep? Hey, look.
Is that a question on the thing, bro?
He light skinned. The light skinned niggas just eating ass.
I know yo.
Hold on, Marcin, you be eating ass?
It's him.
What? Because you light skinned, and he trying to like advocate for y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's them dark skinned niggas. That's all they got. They black, they ugly, and they got a fucking venom tongue in a girl's butthole.
Venom?
What?
They got.
It be like that sometimes, nigga.
I'm not supposed
My
to be
nigga
laughing.
watch too much comic books and shit.
Hey,
I'm not supposed to be laughing at that.
Hold on.
Eating ass is not that bad.
I'm not supposed to.
Hey, look.
I'm
you
not
get it right
supposed to
out
be
the
laughing
shower,
at
put
that.
some pixie dust on it, you're good. Some pixie sticks. You know that pixie stick sugar powder? You're good, bro. Preferably fruit punch.
Oh, so hey, since y'all know money is the root of all evil, y'all was just talking about the 3 men with the the whole gay shit. Is another serious question there, since y'all got bills to pay.
Ain't no price, Justin. Don't you even try it. Ain't no price, Justin.
Listen. No. I asked the question.
Ain't no price.
Can I ask the question?
You about to ask the question about the nigga, man.
It ain't gonna be what y'all think. It ain't gonna be what y'all think. That's
hey, what's
funny.
What's the price for nigga
at least I know.
What biscuit fuck?
What the fuck?
What's the price for a nigga to get his bitch fucked?
His what?
His bitch.
What the fuck is a bitch?
Oh, what?
That nigga's talking too fast, nigga.
Get his bitch up.
What's the price for what?
Ask the question, Justin.
In there because it would have.
He said, "What's the price of your getting fucked?"
$1 billion.
I'll pay right now.
$1 billion. $1 billion. Why you lying?
You said, "What's the question?" What's the question?
He can keep the bitch when he's done. I got $1 billion.
Hey, look, ain't no price, nigga. It ain't none of that shit. It ain't none of that shit.
What is the question?
What's up, man? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question. What I think he's saying is there a price if like your homie or somebody on the street wanted to get down with your wife or your girl?
Man, what kind of fucking question is that?
Yeah, nigga, $1 billion.
I think that's what he was trying to ask, basically, right?
Yeah, we can tighten up that pussy.
Yeah.
We got money.
I told y'all it's gonna be some fools on here. I told y'all that.
No,
different, boy.
Ain't nobody touching my girl, nigga. That's all the fuck I
didn't even encourage her to take
it
it in the face. Maybe we'll get some more
money. Hey, listen, Martin, somebody didn't touch her girl before you had her for free.
Yeah, nigga.
But what? I'll tell you this right now I'm with her. It don't matter, nigga.
Capping. Stop capping. Stop capping.
For $1 billion?
Stop it.
For $1 billion, you would let a nigga have 20 minutes for $1 billion? Nigga,
you make it seem like a girl was a virgin when you got it. Somebody already tore that down, man. Stop playing.
Run me my fucking money.
If I was okay with that, I was gonna be with a little bitch. I'm gonna
say this though. I'm gonna say that y'all gotta think this is live, but this shit gonna be on Facebook and YouTube.
That not even gonna be in love no more. Y'all not gonna be in love with that fucking
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. They might go talk about it. It depends on the price.
Bro, what?
I'm in love with that money.
But look, you gonna all that money, you gonna have no happiness. Look, you gonna be cool for a minute.
I'm be happy as fuck.
Marcin, somebody done fucked your girl for a 4-for-4. She done got taken down on for 4-for-4. Stop playing, bro. You sound crazy out here, bro. Sound wrong.
I really don't.
Hey, look.
I'm being
there's girls out there.
Nah,
I'm looking at the faces of the niggas trying not to laugh. Y'all funny.
After smoking a blunt in the front, okay? Let's be real.
What I'm saying though.
Y'all
okay,
wildin'.
Nah, bro.
These niggas wild.
Next question, man. Next question.
Yeah, because it's not allowed, nigga. I'm busting the head. Bro.
Nigga, your hair too tight up.
Nigga said it's not allowed. Nigga.
It's not allowed, nigga. They don't know, nigga.
She gonna leave you and go fuck him anyway because he offered you $1 billion.
Have y'all? Has everybody?
Involved, nigga.
Has everybody in the chat been cheated on by a female before I asked this question?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Everybody in here been done wrong by a female. All right.
Yep.
So you at work, you come home early, right? You walk in. Your girl's getting piped down by another girl, right?
Another girl?
Hold on, listen. Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. You walk in, okay. She getting piped down by a dyke she got the strappy on, right? She got her in that press up position.
Nigga,
what is you doing? No, hold on. They invite you to the fun. But I'm not talking about no. I'm not talking about no like she's just gay, but it's a pretty, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about is this a dyke? The short hair trying to be the man, the whole little get down. What is you doing?
But is the dyke pretty?
Hey, you ever seen Hey, you ever seen
is the dyke pretty?
Hey, you ever seen an RPG in person?
Justin,
it's about as tall as you.
Justin,
tall bastard.
Is the dyke pretty?
Hey, I'm not gonna say a dyke is pretty because a dyke is trying to be a man. So no.
Man, look, dude, I've seen.
Devontae said, "Welcome to Rob Gaming TV."
Tomboys, okay.
Facts.
I've seen some cute. I've seen some girls who were cute and they were tomboys. So let's be real.
So you blowing the room up. You ain't playing that shit.
Hey,
RPG.
Hey, but listen what he said. You just said a dyke, and then you said a tomboy. A tomboy and a dyke are two different things.
Oh, I didn't say a tomboy. I said a dyke. Sorry. Listen. I'm trying to paint the picture. I'm saying if you walk in, and your girl is getting piped down.
My nigga learning Lavelle P.
if she cute, we're doing this.
That's crazy.
If she's cute, we're doing this. While she's fucking her, I'm fucking her.
So you're not mad that you just caught your girl cheating?
Oh no! If I walked in, they didn't invite me. I'm gonna shoot the dykes like, oh my god, my wife was being attacked. I heard her screaming, and then I didn't know who this bitch was, and I shot her.
Yeah, they don't invite you till they caught.
No, so if I can see it, I know she's cheating. I'm gonna get my gun because it's registered to me. I'll tell the police I heard my wife screaming. I didn't know what it was, so I walked in there and shot him.
This man.
I ain't going to jail.
Lavelle, real quick. How long you been trying to go to prison, man?
Honestly, though,
I don't know, nigga. I've been trying to go to prison. I'm not gonna go to prison. How am I gonna go to prison? I didn't know who this was. She was screaming. The gun is here to protect us.
Yeah, I done read this shit already. I done read this shit already, bro.
I ain't read it.
Look like I'm done. I'm cool.
So I'm about to read it right now. Your mom and your wife swap bodies, and the only way you can switch them back is to fuck one. Who are you fucking? Your wife with your mom's body, or your wife's body with your mom's body? Chanel, you a motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
What is
That's what she needs to do. Get checked in the back.
Dad.
Hey, he said she's staying like that.
Yeah, they staying like that. That girl about to be single. That girl about to be single with my mama's body. She ain't fucking nobody else. My mom about to be out here being a fucking hot girl, being a thought, because she got the young bitch body. I'm leaving that bitch. I ain't about to be with you. You look like my mama. You better figure that out.
Mom's gonna feel like she got a second chance of life. Mom's gonna feel like she got another second chance of life. Somebody hook me up.
So you wouldn't fuck your wife? to change her back?
Nobody divorce her ass. What the fuck she do to get in this situation?
Like, yeah, what?
I don't want to be no fucking voodoo bitch.
What did you do, bro? At that point, she gotta go, bro. Dark magician asshole, bro.
My mom just gonna have to come to court because she looked like her.
Yo, I'm Gucci.
That's their fucking problem to figure it out. They better do like Freaky Friday and get along.
Hey,
Yeah, man. So y'all, what y'all doing? Y'all leaving it how it is? I know some of y'all love y'all wives.
Leave it
y'all
out
leaving it.
Bro, I'm leaving
it how it is.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like that shit would never happen. So I mean, I don't know. That's just man,
you don't know what God will do.
So all y'all, yeah, you don't know. Let God use you. It might just happen.
Stop playing. It ain't happening. It's not.
Hey, our God is a mysterious God.
This man, bro.
Hey. Okay.
Don't
hey,
bring
man.
God
So
in
y'all,
that king shit.
no, listen. So y'all wouldn't do it because your wife, you fuck your wife anyway.
Yeah, but she don't look like my fucking mom, nigga.
No, what she's saying is like, would you? So if her mental right is in your wife's body, or would you fuck your wife's mental inside your mom? So I'm saying like, what's wrong with you fucking your wife? That's your wife. It's not your wife up here, but it's
Then
your
my
wife.
mom's gonna know
It's
what
her
it feels
body.
like to get fucked by me.
So that's why I'm asking. No, keep it real.
That's a lose.
I know y'all don't want to say something, but keep it real. You just fuck it.
That's a lose. You done felt on your mama's titties and penetrated her body. Or your mama gonna remember your fucking son.
No. I don't think you get it. What I'm saying. I'm saying leave your mind. Like I'm saying, why wouldn't you fuck your wife?
What would you do?
Her body. We're not talking about
what would you do?
Yeah, but he talk about touching. He talk about touching. You feel me? Her body, the mom.
In the deepest way.
I'm saying nah, not that. I'm saying, but your wife, even though they switch and it's her mental, but it's still your wife.
What are you doing?
Y'all telling me you ain't gonna knock your wife one time?
She's going through the pleasures of being fucked by you. I'm not doing it.
You telling me you're not gonna knock it one time to switching back? Y'all fucking lie. This is what. Hey, I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers, y'all lying. Y'all lying.
What are you doing, Justin? What are you doing?
Y'all lying.
Justin, what are you doing?
Listen.
He just told you what he's doing. He just told you what he's doing. He's fucking knocking that shit back and killing it off.
Nigga, listen. Your wife is gonna be stuck in her mama body, right? You gonna leave it like that?
Yep. That's her problem.
She want to be grown.
Y'all not keeping it 100, man.
Should have been talking about that mom in the first place.
God. That's between you and God. I didn't do that.
Hey,
yeah, you should have been talking shit about my mom in the first place. God wouldn't have like that.
I'm being solid. I'm knocking it. I'm switching it back. Put a blindfold on so you can't see me, and we gonna let's do this.
Hey, Justin, it's still the mental, so she still feel it. She's still in her mind of what's going on. She's still in the mind of what's going on, man.
I'm switching them
Wait till
back.
she start talking to you.
I'm switching them back.
Good job. What the fuck?
I didn't say
You're doing a good job, young man. You're doing a good job, young man.
She's like, damn, son. Where'd you learn how to do it like that?
That nigga's stupid.
That's my baby.
I guess y'all niggas is wow. Yo, wow.
He's just like your daddy. Yeah, you go ahead and live with that.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. Just like your daddy, Justin.
I ain't had this since the 90s.
Hey.
Niggas
is wow.
All on the radio.
Hey, I'm not changing.
You nasty
Don't edit
motherfucker.
it out.
All right, that's funny.
You nasty motherfucker.
That's funny. I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it a band though.
You a dirty dick nigga. I hope that shit fall off.
I'm keeping it. How is it dirty dick though? It's your woman.
It's your mom.
Her insides ain't changed. Her mind did. Y'all not being 100. Y'all not keeping it 100. Which I'm a real ass nigga. Y'all not keeping it 100 with yourself. That's not. You're not dirty dick. That's your woman. You switch, man. Y'all not keeping it. I'm keeping this shit 100.
Hey, my woman with my mom.
Listen. Put this blindfold on. Put this shit in your mouth. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't talk to me. And boop, boop, boop. Get this shit switched back.
You switch them back, and now your mama looking at you different because she remembers.
Hey, man. Hey man.
All of a sudden, your daddy at the house more and more and more.
Your mom, man.
You'd have helped rekindle their relationship.
What you said?
Potato, look at her lips. Like,
your
you
mom
want
over here
something to
making
eat?
you breakfast and shit in the morning. Hi, baby. Good morning. What's gotten into you, mom? You know what got into me.
Yeah, I think after that, moms can't even come around no more if that happened.
Exactly.
Like you gotta relocate.
Forever, bro. Yeah.
You gotta relocate.
It ain't gonna never happen. My wife can relocate with my mom's body.
Next question, bro. Because this question just don't make no damn sense, bro. So go ahead and bring this mug, bro.
Would you rather get pegged by your yeah, I'm gonna let y'all read that. Go ahead and read that.
What the fuck is pegged? What the fuck is pegged?
It don't matter what it is. I'm not.
Would you rather fuck?
It's just not nothing.
I'm not doing either one. Can I die? Is that an option? I ain't got to do shit, but stay black and die.
Gotta pick one, bro.
Nope. I'd rather kill myself.
Skip.
Next.
Nah, y'all answer it.
Yeah. What about the nigga that's all quiet with the glasses? He can answer it.
Come on, Duran.
You rather die? Everybody who would rather die, raise your hand.
I'd rather die.
Rather die.
I'd rather die. Next
shit.
question.
I'm dying.
A slow, painful death. Burn me alive before I do that shit.
Yeah, fuck all the money in the world. It ain't a dollar sign to make me a gay nigga. Ain't a dollar sign.
Nope.
Ain't a fucking dollar sign. Listen to me. So when you wake up in the morning with all that money, you gonna know you got fucked by a nigga or whatever the case may be.
You got fucked by your girl.
It ain't enough money in the
You ain't
world.
gonna be able to enjoy it.
Nope.
Ain't enough money in the world.
Your girl gonna walk around smacking you on the ass. Talking about yeah.
Ain't enough.
Nope.
Ain't no
Fuck
way,
that.
Ain't enough money in the world. Hey, so like I was gonna ask y'all earlier when y'all got like all homophobic on me before I even got to get the question out. But I was saying, man, like y'all all got bills to pay, right? So would y'all take a job of being a porn director for gay porn if it got M's on it?
I knew it,
bro.
Hold on. No. Listen. I'm talking about M's, 2 to 3 mil a month as a porn director for gay porn. Would you take that job? This is a serious question.
You said the reason why I'm asking, my nigga, if you go take that job, you might as well get pegged.
Nope. I'm not get fucked or nothing. I don't get fucked or nothing. I don't even have to look at the shit.
Fuck all that.
Action.
For real though.
Action. What is he doing? Okay, action.
You say action. You running that, Lavelle?
Nope, action.
But you in there. You in there for the bread.
Yeah, nigga. I ain't getting fucked.
I'm not doing it. I'm not about to sit there.
I don't have to watch them. They didn't say I had to watch.
Fuck all that, man.
I'll give them niggas a paper. I'll give them niggas a paper, and I'll set a timer every 10 minutes. Switch. Number 2. Position number 2.
The question
How
mark.
you gonna direct a movie without looking at it, my nigga?
I just told
you gonna have to open up your eyes.
No, I'm not.
At some point, or you gonna get fired.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay cut right there, nigga.
Well, guess what? If I'm on the job for at least a week,
right there on the scene, nigga. You gotta be there.
I only need to be there a month. That's it.
So you gonna look for that week. The question mark is because like we all either fathers or we got households, right? We got bills to pay. Real nigga shit.
$2 million.
Right? I'm talking about for
2 to 3 mil a month. Would you be a porn director for gay porn?
For a month, yes.
A director?
You the cameraman. You the cameraman.
No, nigga, that's not the same person.
Bro.
You the cameraman.
Go fuck yourself. No, you can't switch it up.
Why wouldn't you be the cameraman?
That's fucking disgusting. I gotta see that shit. Hey. I can have my assistant director. I can have my assistant director give instructions. He can be over there. He can little gas. It's okay. It's scene number 3. He can do that. I ain't gotta look.
Yo, this motherfucker. You was paying attention because I tried to trick you. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, fuck that. You trick these bitches.
Cameraman.
You telling me? Hey, you telling me they was giving you $3 million? You wouldn't hold a camera. Y'all hold the cameras for TikTok, Facebook. You won't hold the cameras for $3 million.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I'm just asking.
Would you?
I'm asking. Hold on, Marcin. You said you holding the camera $3 million?
I'm gonna hold the camera, nigga. Fuck you.
Because I don't know. He must have seen some shit like that before, but I
ain't paying attention. No, it ain't none of that, nigga. I'm finna go home to a woman in a big ass house. You ain't gonna never be able to get on my lawn, nigga. I ain't doing no gay shit.
Hey, would you tell everybody? Would you tell everybody you did it?
You said what?
How you get this house?
Would you tell everybody you did it? What you did for $3 million?
Like, how you get
like,
this
hey
house?
man, I came up on the ledge. I was watching. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the meal, my nigga. That's what I did.
$1 billion a month. Yes, nigga. Hell yeah. Fuck you mean, nigga?
I wouldn't tell nobody if I did some stupid shit like that. I got a reputation.
Okay, so hey, so say, Marcin. Hey, Marcin, you bet it, right? You eating off this shit. $3 million. Hey, hold on. You eating off this shit, right? $3 million, right? Every month. You caking. And one day you shooting the scene, right? And because you know they be doing some shit, something wet get on you. You leaving? You walking that set?
I wouldn't even be that close. We got cameras.
Hey, no. Sometimes you gotta get in there. Sometimes you gotta get in there. You feel me?
Bruh, you a crazy individual, my boy. You can do that, bruh. I'm talking about, bruh, you right there in that bitch like this, bruh. Ain't no way, bro.
Hey, $3 million. $3 million. You don't care if you get wet.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Hey, $3 million. You don't care if you get wet.
He didn't say all that stuff, man.
Oh, he care now. That nigga care now. He's not gonna be just dry. He care now.
He went from a big house to a little house now.
What you thought? I got it embedded on, bro.
Nigga.
My nigga. You said to record the motherfucking shit. Would you record it? Yes. You didn't say, oh, we'll get wet and all that.
No. I'm just no. I'm asking now because everybody said no. So you know what I'm saying, but you said yeah. So I'm like, okay, so if you was in there. I'm not saying you gotta get wet, but it might happen every once in a while.
Accidentally bump cheek or something.
Bruh.
You said, how they gonna bump a cheek?
What if they touch you while you recording?
Bro, act like brush against you. Like, would you stop if you did that?
Because you in there, my boy.
I'm screaming.
Hey, what if one poured out the nut hit your forehead?
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on it.
What is going on?
Ain't no
that $3 million. Hey, no, listen. Cause that $3 million, you on a 30-day contract, my boy. So you there for 3 weeks. All your boys know what you doing. So you didn't put it in 3 weeks. And on the 4th week, some shit touch you.
Bro, and then you think
so
we're not
gonna finish to get that check.
You think we're not gonna know? You're gonna end up telling somebody.
You gotta finish that week to get that check.
If I gotta finish that week to get that check,
you got bills to pay.
Week, you how much? Yeah.
Hey, so if you get wet, fuck it. I'm finishing the whole week. I'm in there. So little shit touch your lip, don't matter. You in there.
$1 billion a month for 1 week. And I just gotta get if I get wet one time, I'm gonna finish my week still. Yes.
I bet you would. I bet you would, nigga.
Nigga, I'm a scream.
You didn't say all that shit.
At the top of my lungs. I'm screaming.
You didn't say all that though. But no, that's real life though.
Yeah, this nigga Justin adding extras and shit.
Yeah,
ain't that no? Keep it realistic though. So you telling me that in porn that shit don't be flying? It don't be flying when y'all be doing what y'all do.
Hell no.
So you in there? You in there, man? Y'all see. I'll keep it that shit realistic. You don't do that shit for 3 M's. You gotta be prepared for everything. If you in a contract,
hey, new
you
question,
feel me?
though.
It's one right here. Who's sitting in the front seat? Who's sitting in the front seat? Because Devontae said no. Everybody said no. Marcin said yeah. He doing it for the 3 M's. He's signing up. Sign him up. So who's sitting in the front seat? Moms or wifey?
My wifey, what the fuck? My mom get her old ass in the back. She drove enough. She ride the front seat of her car. It's not your car.
Agreed.
Honestly, I'm gonna leave that between them.
No, my mom gets in the back seat.
I mean, of course, you know, your mom will get in the front. You know, no, I can't say that. It depends.
I'm getting in the front seat, mom getting in the back.
Nah, it's who already rolling, bro. Like if I'm already rolling with my lady, we're gonna pick up on my mama. She gonna stay in the front, bro, and vice versa.
Yeah. I feel you on that one. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Bro.
But if I'm picking my mom up
if
from
my
the airport
mom's
or something, my mom rides in the back seat. We gonna stop, get her some food. She's gonna be nice and comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got heated seats in the back. I got heated seats in the back.
What if mom's like legs is hurting and stuff?
That's different. That's different.
Well, she gets my girl 5'4". My girl 5'4". We can scoot that seat up.
My wife can understand that. She's
My
like,
wife's not getting in the back seat.
You know, you go put your mom in the back seat. You old nigga with joints, bad joints and shit.
I'm gonna help her get in there. What's wrong? She can't sit in the back seat. The seat ain't all the way back.
You don't got young mom.
What? My mom sits in the front
got
seat of her car when her husband drives. Can't have your cake and eat it too. If my girl 5'4", that seat ain't that far back.
Nah,
I
man.
can sit behind my girl. My mom can sit behind her on my girl. My mom is 5'2". Okay, I need a booster seat for her.
Both of their ass can walk if they arguing.
Yeah, exactly. You better catch Uber bitches. Bye.
Damn, he said both of their asses could walk if they arguing.
Yeah, both gonna sit in the back of that Uber. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll tell them. If my mom and my girl want to argue, I'm making them sit in the back seat and hold hands, or they gonna rock paper scissors that shit out. May the odds be forever in your favor.
I really just I think it depends on how they feel about it. Like,
no,
if they want to make it a big deal, you feel me? That, like, it's not even a big deal to me. Like, it's not even that deep to me, honestly.
If it's my girl's car.
Yeah, me neither. It's a seat to me. Like, nigga, you coming or not?
You coming with us or you staying here, boring ass nigga? That's it.
I've checked my mom in my house for trying to talk to my girl crazy.
Yeah, I don't say shit. I
do because at the same
I'm talking about for the car. For the car, I don't say shit.
If you riding with your girl, would you give up your seat for her daddy?
Fuck no, fuck ass in the back, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, no, but look though, if your girl is driving right and y'all pull up to her daddy house and he old, you feel me? She not gonna tell you to get in the back seat or stay in the front. It's gonna be your level. It's gonna be your level of respect that you have for him. So you might slide in the back, let him sit in the front, or you might not. So that's what I'm saying for the women. I'm not gonna say nothing.
In the back seat.
If your girl giving her that respect, she gonna tell her sit in the front, or if they don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. I think it's up to the woman.
I respect her dad enough to help his ass get in the back seat. I'm gonna fold up his walker, put it in the trunk. He just needs to sit there and be quiet. I'm gonna help him get in the back seat. I'm gonna open the door for him.
Get your ass sidelined.
Come on, man. Hey, what's up with your wife and these fucking way out questions, man? She can't ask no more.
All in the first game. Beat the fuck out. Boom.
We are not white. We are not white. We don't answer. We don't know. We're not answering. Next.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hold on. I want y'all to answer this for a reason. Just go across the board. Just yes or no. Lavelle, what you say to this?
No.
Negative. Ghost right. What?
Duran.
Hell no.
Marcin.
Nah, man. What's up, man? Can y'all ask a real question,
Ty.
please?
No, hold on. Ty.
Nah.
Tommy.
Yes, man.
What? You nasty motherfucker, you.
You say that shit like he didn't want to answer.
Nigga.
Yeah, man.
What? Why do you want to speak?
Hey, Justin, if he comes to your house, write his name on the cup.
Nigga, he drank out of 3 of your cups already.
That nigga.
Y'all niggas share the burger.
Oh, your girl spit your mouth. You can't smoke weed with me.
Ooh, y'all niggas drink the same alcohol bottle too, probably.
That nigga say write his name on the cup.
Listen. Y'all cut that gay shit out right goddamn now. Hell nah.
You gonna have to get a spoon
now, Tommy. You come over for that cereal. I
Justin,
might know how to get a
Justin,
spoon now, bro.
Justin,
One spoon.
How your wife asking these way out questions, man? It's like 8 o'clock. The kids need to be put to bed. How she asking questions and putting the kids to sleep? She how the fuck?
I be getting asked some of this shit. That's why I wanted y'all that. This is a question I wanted y'all to answer. I've been trying to tell her that. I mean, you could say this is some freaky shit, but this is some freaky dicky shit. That on some nasty shit. This not shit that niggas really do. No. Honestly, that's how I feel. But everybody got their own opinion, so I say, you know what? I'm gonna ask them so y'all get y'all opinion and see if I'm tripping or not.
Next question, please.
No, for real. What was the worst thing you searched for?
Do I
want to see Devontae's search history because that nigga. I want to see your search history, nigga.
What are these questions though? Like,
I want to see your search history, my boy. Kerry, what's good, man? Kerry Greenwood, what's up, bro?
I've searched for midgets.
What?
And Samoans.
Hey.
Oh, man, wicked.
You don't see a lot of Samoans in porn, so I just search Samoans. And sometimes I search midgets.
That nigga said.
That nigga wanna.
Boy, I'm made me fall out my goddamn chair.
Like I like.
What the fuck is you doing searching midgets for?
Man, they be taking a dick, don't they? Like, where does it all go?
Yo. Hey, this is all facts, nigga. I ain't even going front. I did the same thing before, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Hey, has anybody here fucked a midget before?
No.
Now I want to take a midget in a suitcase.
Hold on, Lavelle. Have you fucked a midget before?
Hell no, but I wanted to, like the ones on Little Housewives.
No, I have not, bro.
Little ladies in Atlanta.
Fuck you, and we're going to
Marcine.
The little ladies of Atlanta. I want one of them.
Wait, hold on. I know these two already. Y'all niggas laughing so hard. Let me guess, Tommy. Let me fucking guess, nigga. You fucked a midget.
Hell yeah. Couple times. Shit was fun.
Hey, so Lavelle, ask him that question. Where does it all go? Go ahead and ask him.
Where's it go? They're not but fucking 3 inches tall. This bitch, I saw this bitch. The dick was as big as both her arms put together, and she was taking this shit. I said, "Ain't no fucking way."
How the hell did I know?
Was you seen that one?
No, this nigga fucking midget.
Hey, that nigga tripping.
I like the midget strippers that they be putting on the reels and stuff. Them little midget strippers that be. I'm like, okay, little bitch.
I know what to get you for your birthday, my guy.
You know what's crazy? I have a bad habit of when I get super drunk and I'm in a club. I have the worst habit of I get disgusted of every woman in there. Because in my mind, some point in time this week, every woman in this club has had a dick in their mouth. And I get so disgusted by them.
What you going home with, a nigga?
No, I'm going home by myself in my hand. My hand ain't sucked no dick that week. All them bitches did
that week.
Must be kissing me in my mouth. Some bitches sucked dick that day.
Boy.
Some bitch said hi, smooth cock breath. No, I would love to fuck a midget. But one of them stripper midgets that be having on the reels are Little Ladies Atlanta.
When your birthday?
May 31st.
May 30th. I got you.
I like tall bitches too. I like real tall bitches. I like to call them Big Horse. Be in the club. Hey, Big Horse, to see you with all that ass on you like a Clydesdale. Let me give you some of this Mustang. This Mustang thing.
Yo.
Bro.
Nigel was watching. What's up, Nigel? He just had to jump off, but he watching. He in the stream watching.
Wow, bro.
Does busted fast mean a woman got some fire, or y'all just had a weak, quick pumper moment?
A weak, quick
That's a
bumper
good question.
moment. Weak, quick bumper moment.
So have you ever had something? Okay, Levin, have you ever had something fire that made you bust quick?
No, hell no. I feel it coming. I start getting out and eat that motherfucking until I regain my senses.
Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Really?
I mean, that motherfucker look. I'm like,
keep that shit 100.
Nigga, the volcano trying to erupt. I said, psych. It'd be nice and hot. You're like, oh shit. It's okay to it's okay to call timeout. Okay. Okay to call timeout. That's why football got 6 timeouts. Okay.
Nigga said football got 6 timeouts.
You get out that motherfucker, you start eating it from the back, from the side, from the up, down, put it on your face, however the fuck you want to do it. And you get back.
You eat ass. Yeah, I caught that. Told you I eat ass. Yeah, say that.
Look, dude, that's what these women gotta understand. These women gotta understand. But if you're on top and I say I'm about to come, bitch, that don't mean go faster. I mean slow this motherfucker down. Okay? They want to yes. No, bitch, get off.
Yeah. That nigga does.
Hey, facts, nigga.
No. And they got 1 or 2 places to take it, on their back or in their face.
This nigga.
So I tell him, you want a Mike Tyson fight or a Floyd Mayweather fight?
I told y'all he gonna come in here with that shit.
Look, they either get the mic. If I like a girl, I take my time. But if I don't have, if I just want to fuck you, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I didn't come. Well, I did, and I'm leaving. I came, I saw, I conquered, bitch. I'm out. Hasta la vista. No, nigga, you Bill Cosby a bitches with your ugly ass. Nigga won't let nobody fuck his girl for $1 billion. The fuck? She better throw that ass back. Over here busting 20-second nuts for no reason. I'm fucking her for free.
Oh no, bitch.
I'm fucking her and gotta pay her bills. This nigga wants to give me $1 billion for. He could be a 25-second nigga. I know her pussy fast. That's why I'm with her stupid ass.
That's crazy.
He could be a quick hitter and boom, 20 seconds. We made $1 billion. Yes.
That's that white people shit. That's that half breeding your ass. Fuck that.
Nigga, you light skinned too, motherfucker.
No, I'm light skinned, but I'm not white.
There's some white in there
that
somewhere.
Nigga funny. Bro, that nigga funny as hell, bro.
Shit, you better be adventurous, nigga.
It's a difference when you light skinned and when you like white light skin. There's a difference.
What the fuck is the difference? There's this difference between being stupid and like really stupid.
But it is. Are you dumb or retarded?
Both.
No, I'm saying it's a difference. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, nigga, we 2 different light skin niggas. He's like a pink light skin. I'm like a golden light skin.
Nigga, yeah, because you got pissed on. Nigga take golden showers. It's the only golden you take.
Nah.
Yeah,
all right, so yeah. So Marshawn, you busted quick, hoe ass.
You probably Marshawn, you trying to be funny and happy.
He's like, nah, yeah, this daddy's put oh fuck.
I'm gonna say it's fire. I'm gonna say. I mean, I guess it just depends though. It depends, man.
It depends on the nigga.
It can be both.
Yeah, it depends on you. It could be both.
I see it like this. Justin, we've all played football, right? We've all played football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we act when we get to the end zone, we act like we've been there, right? Sometimes we get to the end zone, we get all excited, and boom, it's over.
Yeah, you think you about to dance, and your time is up. Think about what the fuck you about to do. Time is up. For real, you ain't got all day to figure out what you want to do. That ref need that ball, man.
Yeah, sometimes we get to the end zone and we act like we've been there. We go on about our business. Hey, sometimes we don't always need a home cooked meal. Sometimes I need some top ramen. Okay.
Facts.
Hey,
quick, fast, and satisfying.
Hey, so I think earlier y'all made a strong point to talk about putting God in your relationship is a big thing. You know what I'm saying, and taking it the right direction. Y'all was also speaking about love. So I got another question to combat that. Hold on, we got this one here. We're gonna come back to it.
No, come back to this question. What the fuck?
Now go ahead. I'll read it. Okay, you've been married for 20 years.
I'm taking care of her, man.
For a terrible accident. Would you rather deal with her always peeing on herself or shitting on herself. You can't hire
deal
a
with
nurse.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to
a
take care of
no-brainer,
her.
I
nigga.
did 20 years. I did 20
Yeah,
years.
Deal with her
people
I
always
was
peeing.
gonna finish it out.
and
They
this
ain't
was an
nothing I could just throw
accident.
away like
No.
that.
That's not the question. The question is, y'all been together for 20 years. After this accident, she has a condition where either she's peeing on herself or she's shitting on herself. Which one can you deal with?
That part, that
I can do it. I can
either
deal
way, it
with
really
the
don't
pee.
matter.
Obviously easier, nigga.
I can deal with the pee. I can't do shit.
Honestly, bro, it
Either
don't
way,
matter.
I'm not going nowhere.
Either way, it'll be
Yeah,
either
I'm not
one
going
for
anywhere.
me.
But I'm
Either
gonna
way,
discuss
I
it.
go
20
nowhere.
years, yeah.
I'm stuck.
Yeah,
I'm
because
taking
if that
the
shit
piss
happened to
though.
you, my nigga, if that shit
The
happened to you,
piss.
would you want to get
Yeah.
your ass dog?
I'd still be disgusted, but I'd be there and I'd be
Yeah,
supportive and
I'm
I'd be
taking the piss.
encouraging.
There y'all go again with
Taking
that
the
line.
piss.
Look, listen, it's not either way. If you shitting on yourself, we got a problem. It got to be the pissing. I can deal with the pissing.
Oh, so we gotta choose one or the other. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's saying, okay, could you deal with her peeing on herself or
Yeah, I can do it. I can do a pee.
For me, I
Yeah.
can deal with either or. For me, I can do either or.
I'm
Okay,
It ain't that she can control.
I'm gonna
It
tell
ain't
you
shit
what,
that she
bro.
can
I'm gonna
control.
be real as fuck. I'm gonna be real
ahead,
as
Rob.
fuck. When my wife was giving birth, bro, nigga.
Nigga said, bro.
Sprayed that motherfucking floor, didn't she? Splat!
Bro, that shit was nasty.
I'd have threw up
It's
right there.
pulling the
Yeah,
plug.
clean that
Nothing
up.
bothered me until I smelled some.
This my
doo-doo,
boy
bro.
My
from
man
Twitch.
said
He
it's
be asking
my
some
man
shit.
said it's pulling the plug an option. No, it is not. It is
Yes, it
not
is.
an option.
It
She
is
ain't
an
even on her
option.
deathbed. She's pissing and shitting on herself. What are you talking about? Pulling the plug an option? She's not
Oh, I
dead. She's
thought
not
this.
about to die.
No, I thought this was a different
Nigga
question.
wildin'.
I'm sorry.
that's
Nigga is
cool.
wildin'.
I thought this was a different
It's
question.
not an option, bro.
I thought it was a
I'm
different
gonna take
question.
care of mine though.
I didn't
What
think
is
it was
it? It's
intertwined with the
pulling the
same question.
plug.
Justin, can you let us know if these questions are intertwined, please? Because now I just sound like a horrible person.
No, I think what he's trying to say is he don't want to deal with the piss or the shit. Is pulling the plug an option? That's what I think he
Oh,
asked.
No, it
okay.
ain't an
No,
option.
no, it's not.
Nah.
It ain't an option.
I thought you
She's
meant
not
if
about
she's
to
in a
die.
critical condition where she's
Hey,
a vegetable.
correct me if I'm wrong. I forget every time we come on here, man. We be fucking up
We
your
ain't
name,
pulling
man.
no
But
plug.
correct us if you're wrong. But I don't think now we ain't pulling the plug. I can deal
Nah.
with the
We ain't
piss.
pulling no
You know what
plug.
I'm saying?
That
But the
man got
shit,
a random
we might
Google
have to
name
figure
and
something
shit.
out.
That's like
We're
one of
gonna
the
have to
names
figure
after you
something out
block a
with the
bitch.
shit.
When you block somebody and they start popping up with weird ass names, that's one of them names.
That's the name that you
All right,
get
so
when
what
you
I was
make a PSN number. Get you a PlayStation name and some shit.
that
Hit random one time and get that
shit
shit.
look like a default. That shit look like a default password.
And that's the wrong password too. There ain't nobody getting your shit with that shit.
The Sean joint, nobody. Yeah,
I don't even know what
Yeah.
that shit says. That look like a license plate.
Hey, yeah, what is your? Could you break down your name in the comment section, bro? So when you get on here, man, I can say your name because we be butchering your shit.
Like G's D's forever.
Godzilla forever. That's what that nigga name is.
That
What?
shit fire.
Godzilla forever.
How the fuck you
Got
know,
it.
nigga?
Cause that's what the fuck my mind said. Nigga, if you was abbreviating some shit.
Nah, nigga,
Hey,
it's something stupid. Your stupid ass
Marcin,
gets it.
it can't be Godzilla because the D is after the Z.
All right, here it go. He posted it right here.
That nigga, what the fuck?
Okay,
Game
Game
Zone,
Zone Doctor
Doctor
Evil.
Evil.
But how the fuck
Game
you get all
Zone
that
Dr.
to that?
Evil.
How are we supposed
That
to know
nigga come
that?
with that shit after
Hey, we
beating
asked
his
him to
meat.
break it
Fuck
down.
out of
Hey,
here.
he broke
He broke it
bro.
down.
You better watch out. That'd be one of them white boys find out where you live and cap your shit.
He shut your whole server down.
Pull your jazz
Yep.
out, rip you with a broom.
Next thing you know,
That
you got
shit
fat people
gone.
calling your iPhone.
I look. Hey, this is what I was gonna ask y'all earlier, man. Earlier we'll talk about your son coming home. You know, after his first kiss, saying that he might like men, right? And y'all was speaking on how you gotta love your son. It ain't up to you, you know, to do anything else but get that love. So what if you end 12 years on a kid, and at the age of 12 he need a kidney, right? And when y'all in the hospital, you find out that after 12 years that he is not your son.
That's still my son. I'm giving him my kidney.
Is y'all giving him that
still getting the kidney, man. That's
or is
still
you
my
telling
son.
him to
He getting
find
the
out,
kidney.
or you telling him to, hey, you telling his mama to find out who the daddy is, you out, or you giving him that kidney?
If I can give it to him, I will. But the reason why you
Hey, 12 years ain't that long, bro. Nigga can't get no kidney, bro, because that's
but here's the thing,
betrayal. Nah, for real though, your mama, I'm hearing, nigga, your mama betrayed me and shit, bro. You can't get no kidney. That's too much betrayal.
No, that's
bro.
a trick question
Hell no.
because
The only way
But it ain't
got nothing to do with him. That ain't got nothing to do with him. That ain't his fault.
You guys relax. Just to ask the trick question, because the only way I'm gonna find out he's not my kid is if I'm not compatible to give him the kidney in the first fucking place. Duh. So I can't give it to him if I wanted to.
I told you
his body ain't gonna take to it.
You don't have to be your kid to donate it. You can donate. You can always
yes, it does. Your blood types have to match.
No, your blood types. No, but no. Hold on, take that back. While they're doing tests, though, they can find out that it's not your child without you, saying not being compatible. You could be compatible, but they can still find out that it's not your child.
Well, if I'm compatible, he getting it. And we're never gonna we're never gonna speak of this shit ever again. Me and his mom will never speak of this.
Yeah. What about y'all? Y'all all giving the kidney? Y'all all doing it?
Hell no, I'm not.
He don't have to know.
I'm not.
He don't have to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't get no damn kidney.
12 years too long, man. 12 years too long.
Well, 12 years, Ty, you walking out?
12 years ain't long enough, nigga. You and that girl could break up, bro. And this nigga walking around with your kidney, and you have a real kid.
Ty, when you do 12 years, let me know.
Look, nigga, you get this kid your kidney. You and that woman break up. You never see this kid again. You have a fucking real kid with the same problem. Then what you gonna do? Get out the other kidney?
Me and my daughter's mom aren't together, and I raised her daughter from the time she was 4. Right now, she's 11. If she needed a kidney and I can give it to her, she getting it.
Hey, that's real, but that's different.
I'm the only dad
that's not your child. You know that's not your child. But at that moment, if you getting a surprise that this kid that you thought was your child for 12 years, you find out in a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? That
he's getting the kidney, and we're never going to tell him.
Kid.
Me and his mom are splitting up. Because guess what? I must be on his birth certificate. So, okay, I got rights. But here's the thing: he at that age, even if me and his mom split up, he can decide like that's my dad. If she wants to bring that up to him and fuck him up, so look, I'm leaving you. We're not speaking nothing to him of this. We're gonna let him heal up. This shit's between us, and we're gonna take this shit to the grave. I'm not about to traumatize my fucking kid over his mom's mistakes.
I think that's solid.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Not saying either way is wrong, but just I think that's solid because it ain't his fault.
I didn't mean to snap like that.
But Ty, you said 12 years ain't long enough, Ty?
Hell nah, bro. 12 years, you giving this nigga your kidney, and after the betrayal, nigga, in that moment, nah, you can't get no kidney. That's crazy.
But you ain't been in that situation then. You ain't been in that situation yet then.
No, it's different. Like, you can mean when you actually got kids and shit, it's a different. You look at it different, nigga. That's all that is.
Yeah, but he's saying a kid. He's not saying that like you fucking this kid's not yours, nigga. You coming at complete shock.
12 years, bro. You're not about to just look the other. You're not turning the other chick and be like, man, fuck that kid. I'm not giving that kid my kidney. You done grown love for this kid. You done spent hella money on this kid, and all that shit. You're not about to just turn your head and be like, oh yeah, you gone. Like it's not happening.
Teach his own shit. I'm not giving my kidney. I wouldn't give my damn kidney in that situation. Straight up.
I mean,
keep it solid. Yeah, hey, take this kidney, but when you turn 18, give me my shit back.
What?
That's good that you can borrow my shit. You can borrow my shit for 6 years.
When you turn 18, I'll give my shit back.
You to give my shit back. The fuck?
Yeah, you gotta give it to the man because be honest though, like no real shit. Since we was talking, the title was "The Final Real Man," and we was having all that real shit in the beginning. That's an obligation. I'm gonna say that we got, man. Like if we a parent to a lot of kids that's not ours. Like when we be out in the street. And you be seeing these little niggas doing dumb shit and a lot of that, like, bro, we turn your head. You feel me? Like when we was growing up, a lot of them old cats would be out there correcting y'all shit. Like, man, you ain't supposed to be doing that. And then we all be like, you ain't my daddy. But that be the type of shit that motherfuckers need. So, like, it's in the same sense of this little boy, like, he's not your son. But you got an obligation to be a father figure to this little nigga. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's not your son. But even if it was a kid that you didn't even know, would you still save his life if you was in a position to? You got a phone call, hey, it's a kid in here that need a kidney, you know what I'm saying, and you got one. Would it be on your heart to say his life?
That's
A
different,
regular
bro. That's
kid.
different.
Oh,
That's
hold on,
different.
no.
That's different
I'm just
because
saying.
you're not dealing
Some
with
people do.
betrayal. You feel me? That's two
I
different
know,
things
but
because you're not dealing with no betrayal.
yeah, no, but what? I
That
got you.
kid
But
didn't
okay, so
betray you
you
though.
said
The
that
mom did.
you
The
said
kid
that
didn't
we're not
betray you
dealing
at
with
all.
betrayal, right? The point I was trying to
You said
get at
what?
though is you're not dealing with betrayal. You would do it if you're not dealing with the betrayal, right? Like if it was a random kid,
Yeah, that's
you have a
that's
fucking
different.
kidney,
That's just being
Man,
that's just
fuck
having
that.
a
I'm not
heart
doing
and
that
being
shit for no
generous,
random
bro.
ass kid.
That's
Hell
two
no.
different
So
things.
so you're not gonna so you're not gonna set kid life because the woman hurt you? That's out. Like
It's
the
not
woman
it's
betrayed
not
you,
a,
not
it's
the
not
kid. The
about
kid ain't
hurt
got nothing to
though.
do with
You
that.
saying that's like your obligation. That's not your obligation, bro. Doing something like
It's
being
not.
generous and giving
It's
something from your heart
it's
is two different things.
it's
So are
not.
you
So
saying
no.
why can't you still
That,
do this? Why can't you still give your kidney to that kid if you grown to love that kid over the time of 12 years? You telling me in 12 years you're not gonna love that kid? You sound crazy if you think you're not gonna love that kid.
Yeah, no,
man,
I heard what you was gonna ask.
that's a
Was about
different
to
type
say.
of love, bro. That's a different type of love.
You gonna look at that kid as your own, bro.
are you saying that
That's a
so
different.
a random kid need a kidney? Would you give him that kidney over a kid that you've been with for 12 years and you wouldn't give him the kidney?
Yes, bro. Easily. Like
Hell no.
just generally giving. I mean,
Man,
hell yeah.
hell no.
He's
Okay,
kind of
so you
wild,
I
would
right?
do
would.
that
Devontae, he's
because
I
kind of
would.
wild,
no,
right?
but you would do that. No, but I asked that question for a reason though. You would do that because you being generous, you would look out for this young man, right? If you got it, you because you're not
Yeah, out of
dealing with
love,
betrayal.
bro. I'll do that. Out of love.
So out of love, you would do that for this little man. See, that's what I'm saying though. Like out of us, we ain't little kids no more. We grown black men,
Yeah.
and like it's a lot of
Yeah.
kids that don't got fathers. So what I'm saying is like, if you could do something for him, you would do it when you're not dealing with betrayal. So like I feel like a lot of
Exactly.
times like you dealing with betrayal for the woman, but I feel like as you still got that same obligation to this little man as a black man. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like we look at a lot of kids like as that's not my kid. We don't give a fuck. So a lot of kids go untaught. There's like a lot of people know the Bible. You feel me? When they see you fucking up, don't say shit. A lot of people go untaught. I just feel like you got a mouth or you something's on your heart to do it. Whether you know what I'm saying it's your kid or not. So I say I'll get a kidney because your mama a stupid hoe. You feel me? They ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it to him.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Just as a man, like if I could do that for him, you in his life, would you not go give it to him? What you gonna tell him? I'm sorry, I'm not your daddy.
Fine, I can't give you my
For
kidney
real
because I
though,
ain't your
bro,
daddy.
No, like
I
on
just
some real
found out I
shit.
ain't your daddy today, so you can't
on
get this
some real
kidney.
I
shit
That's
can't
for
do
wild.
it.
me, it'd be
Your mama
for
not
me,
solid,
bro.
so
It'll
fuck
be
you.
for the betrayal, my nigga. It'll be the betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I can't
The
do it,
kid, the
bro.
kid
I
didn't
just
betray
can't
you
do
But
it.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
who
I
betrayed
can't
you
do it.
though?
Yeah, you betrayed as a motherfucker as a group, bro. That's just like saying, bro, that's betrayal in the group. I'm not about to get a kid this shit after so much betrayal. But if it's like if I generally want to give a kidney to somebody, if it's a random person, I give it. Bro, that's two
Okay.
different
That shit
things.
wild. So
But
you
I'm
mean
not
tell
about
me
to
Hey,
that
do
like
no shit
hey,
off of
so
this
betrayal,
kid
bro.
this
so
kid calling you dad and everything else, and you just gonna like not get a kidney because what his mom did? That's all.
It be like that, nigga. That's not your
I hope
kid.
that kid
And
gets a
then it's
kidney and
too
gets
much
18 and
betrayal.
beat your ass.
and I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying anybody wrong.
That kid go get a
But
kidney and come beat you up.
but look though, when you say y'all portrayed as a group, you and him was betrayed.
Facts.
Yeah,
Y'all in the
that's
same
true
boat.
too, though.
Y'all in the same boat.
Not to say you not
I don't
to say
know.
you
Me
wrong,
personally, though,
but I'm just saying
I
how I'm
feel
looking
better
at it.
just giving it out of generosity and love for a stranger than being in the heat of that moment too, bro. Like just feeling all that betrayal. It's gonna be like, nah, bro, I can't do it. Straight up, I can't do it.
Either
Yeah, you
way,
could
I'm
probably
still
look
giving
up
up
to
the
me, all
kidney.
that. That's great, but I wouldn't do. I wouldn't give up the kidney.
Either way, I'm giving it up. Either way, I'm giving up the kidney.
You giving it up? Why you giving it up, Tommy?
On which situation?
You Marcin, you giving it up?
Look, not with the situation.
Marcin, you giving up your kidney? 12 years in, you found out you was lied to.
Yeah, that got nothing to do with the mama and me. And me and the kid.
That ain't got nothing to do with you and the kid.
Yeah.
You guys everything to do with you and the mama.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, of course. But I'm saying though, like, you feel me? It's not your son, but it's like, nigga, that's your
12
son.
years in. At 12 years in, I'm gonna look at that kid as my own kid.
Hey man,
So I'm
listen,
rocking it
I
out.
say,
That's your son,
hey,
nigga.
Hey, where do people
yeah,
watch
that's
this shit at?
I'm gonna see that kid my own kid. I'm rocking
it's
it out. So he's
Facebook,
gonna give him kidney.
Facebook, YouTube. They could type in AllFactsTv.
Okay.
Same thing on YouTube and on Facebook, and I can send you the link if you want to forward them the link straight to the stream.
Yeah, give it to me. Forward it to me on Facebook.
I'll send it to you right now. Hey, this next question though is: do some men really have a toxic woman fetish?
Yeah, I like women that hit.
I believe so.
Toxic fetish? I don't know about that.
I like a woman that get
like
aggressive.
a fighter. Mike
I like a
Tyson
woman that get aggressive.
Violent in here.
No, because I'm an aggressive person. I'm very aggressive. I like women that are aggressive.
I sent that to you, bro.
Thank you.
That's why you spoke of that dyke bitch earlier.
Whatever, pussy's pussy. I get it how I get it. Yeah, and your dumb ass would let somebody crack your girl for $1.5 million for $1 billion.
Hell nah.
Yep.
If she give it up, they in my pit.
No, that's the deal between you and him.
Marcin, you and your girl get into an argument right now. She go to the club and get drunk. She's giving that shit up for free. Off of a tequila shot.
Nigga for a tequila shot and jacking about tacos.
Off a tequila shot.
She giving that shit up for a bottle of Hornitos.
So, what's that question, Justin?
GG Gonzalez. Thanks for stopping by.
That's my
Which
homegirl.
one? That's your homegirl.
I don't like girls that are aggressive. I don't like girls that'll let me walk all over them and shit. If I say shut the fuck up, no, you shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah. Ooh, what'd you say?
That's why you always dating a girl that make you want to put her ass and send her to God and you go to jail and shit.
But not like I don't like. I like them aggressive. Like I don't necessarily like the hitting and shit, but I like aggressive.
You like
Let me
aggressive.
change that.
But toxic and aggressive is two separate things.
Two different things.
Yeah, fine.
She could be aggressive, but toxic is toxic.
Not be toxic.
Well, you like, I know I don't need to be over there.
I ain't got no toxic fetish.
And your ass go over there and your ass. You toxic ass nigga.
Some niggas probably do. I feel like some people got toxic behavior, so that shit might bring on, you feel me, toxic shit in the relationship. So you might feel like the other one toxic, but I don't know about somebody else, but I know I'm not.
Hey, bring that question up, Justin. What's the deal breaker to not cuff a woman? To not cuff a woman, what's your red flag? Will he be turned on as a girl kid? Hey, look, I'm gonna beat a bitch up if she keep my shit.
What happened to the old?
Punch her right in the
I'm
fucking
going to
face.
jail.
Power right to kiss her. Knock her fucking front out. That bitch gonna be whistling and shit.
Hey, what's a deal breaker to not cuff a woman? What's your red flag that'll make you be like, no?
How she is.
I know y'all got a lot of these. That's a fact.
How she is to her kids, like she's like always yelling at her kids and shit. Like just how she is to her, like, damn girl, like what the fuck? If you ain't about to yell at my fucking kids.
That and hygiene. My boy Tommy said his
hey, listen, hey, cut it out, cut it out. You ain't left that shit alone since you seen that shit. Hey, listen to me.
Hey, are you fucking kidding me? Listen, if you don't, that's a deal breaker.
Yo,
that's a deal breaker. You don't brush your teeth.
Hold on.
Never seen it. That's a deal breaker, bro. I promise you.
First midgets. Now they don't brush their teeth, bro.
What the
listen
fuck?
to me. I had a crazy life.
Doodle breath everywhere, huh?
No, it ain't doodle breath, but listen.
It don't smell like a urinal?
She ain't drinking piss. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
What?
Baby daddy. Hey, I mean, baby daddy drama.
Baby daddies really don't give their baby mamas problems like that.
Yeah, they do. If he act like a female, I done dealt with it. Still deal with it. If he act like
not every dude is like that. Hey, not every dude is like that though. That's wild.
Yeah, not every dude is like that. But yeah, if you shitty, like if your parenting skills is shitty, you gotta go.
Justin.
Yeah.
You remember Tati? You probably don't know. You remember Tatiana Caples?
That name sound familiar.
Yeah, I remember I went to her house to pick her up for a date. She was picking up clothes off the floor and smelling them. I said, "Oh hell no!" Her room was dirty. I said, "I left my wallet in the car. I got that motherfucker and left."
Gotta go.
Hey,
She got
listen, if I
dishes in the
should,
sink and all that. Gotta go.
hey, that's a right there.
I see y'all
Yep,
trying to
I
read
sure
it.
the
I'm
fuck
reading.
would.
If your son grew into a man, you are present. What does it say?
That you presently are.
Could you look at him?
Can't read shit.
Nah,
You
I mean, I'm happy to where I am, but I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't be proud of him. He got to be better than me. That's why you go through the shit you go through so you can teach. You got to be
Are you
better
proud
than
of
me, or I
yourself?
failed
Are
you.
you proud of yourself?
What you mean by that?
Are
Of
you
who I
proud
am
of the
today?
man that you become?
I'm proud that I am the man I become today. But I feel like if I would have had that
Oh, that's a
father
new one?
to teach me how I'm gonna teach my son, then I would be even better. I had to learn through a lot of mistakes. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I didn't see the
So,
follow. I wouldn't want him to
Oh,
follow
yeah.
my every move because I
so
did some grimy shit like breaking the
yeah,
houses and shit. You know what I
I
mean?
I would want him to be better than me. You gotta be better than me. Like the
Yeah, I
mistakes
did
that
some
I
grimy shit
made,
as a kid.
But that's
don't
not the
make them.
question. That's not the question.
Yeah, it is.
It says, would you be proud of him? It's just
If he
yes or
followed
no.
my every move, no.
Yeah, no, I would want him to be better than me.
Same.
You want him to be better than me.
He
I
may
don't
not be
know,
able.
man. Like you
He may
still
not
should
be
be
able to
proud of
handle every
your.
move that I made.
Go ahead, Duran.
You still should be proud of them, man, regardless of the fact if they follow you or not, because that's your spawn, man. You supposed to be proud of them, man, no matter what, bro. So
Bullshit. I'm
Well, I'll
disappointed in my
take that
son
back. I'll take
sometimes.
that back. Like do y'all show false aggression to y'all kids sometimes?
What do you mean?
Like my kids would be tripping and I'll go in the room acting fucking crazy because they need to do what the hell I told them to do, and I'll come out of the room smiling because I'm not really that mad, but they need to do what they supposed to do. So in this situation, I'm gonna show them that yeah, I'm proud of you, but not, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be all jumping for joy. You need to be better than me.
If
You
I
know what I'm
start
saying.
yelling,
I'm gonna be down
if I
on
start
myself
yelling, my
and
kids
I'm gonna
start
be down
crying.
on him. But I think mentally, Duran, like I'm gonna be proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, that's my son. Shit, no matter where he go, but I'm not gonna be happy though, cause that I think as a father, then you low key fail if your children ain't better than you.
yeah,
That's just how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, but if I yell at my kids, they'll start to cry because I love you. I yell loud as fuck. You know, and I tell my kids, as long as I ain't gotta hear your mom's mouth, we're good. The
You
moment
look
I
like
gotta
you
hear
do
her mouth,
timeout. You do timeout, Lavelle? Timeouts and corners?
nope. I do wall sits, pull the push-up stance, lay on your back, raise your feet up, and try to touch your toes.
Oh,
Or we can run
Yeah.
until
my
you throw
man out
up.
here.
Hey, them wall sits work. Keep it a buck. I was
Hell
being
yeah.
funny because you light
My
skinned,
kids
but
are
no, them wall
my
sits work.
kids are athletes, so I'm gonna teach you the best way I know how. It depends. Like my son's at school just hitting people for no reason, being a bully. I'm whipping his ass with my hand. I'm fucking him up. It depends. The punishment has to fit the crime. I don't do the timeout in the room shit. Nah, like if he's crying like a little fucking just crying for no reason, being a crybaby, go sit in the room and do that shit. Don't come out here with all that. I don't do corners, nigga. My mom used to leave me in the corner like I had a job, nigga. I ate breakfast, went to the corner. Ate lunch, went to the corner. Nigga, I fell asleep in that mother talking about you can go to bed now. Nigga, it's 12 o'clock at night. Been
He
here
was
all
already
fucking day.
asleep.
My fucking toes are numb. Fuck that corner. That shit's tragic. That shit's traumatic.
Hey, Duran, you married?
No,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, you got like a life plan, like oh, I want to buy a house, or I want to do this, or I want to do that before I get married, type of thing, or you just go with the flow?
I did at first, but man, I'm working on myself right now, so I just go with the flow, whatever happens, man. So,
Yeah,
but
you in a
when I
relationship?
did like before, I wanted to buy a house. I wanted to have at least 4-bedroom house, man. And I wanted to have myself together, have my career right, you know, before I even had kids or even got a wife or anything like that, man. So I just had to make sure myself was right. That's what I would like.
Yeah,
I just couldn't pull out no pussy. That was my problem.
this guy here.
I had a
Hey,
plan.
Yo, bro, Walla.
so y'all, so say y'all in a relationship, y'all not married, and your girl's been on your head for the last year or so, to that, you know, she want to get married. Like she feel like you playing the game with her right now. You know, y'all been through a lot. Yeah, she just at that point, man. You know how everybody want that wedding. They got their friends saying what they want to say and all that. So you know she want that wedding, right? Y'all hit the lotto. What is on your mind to do with that money?
Pay her some money to shut the fuck up and never ask me again.
Seriously, because I'm asking because y'all know like a lot of women, and I'm not gonna say all because there are some that think differently. I'm not gonna say all, but sometimes a lot of them really don't think how we think when it comes to finances and plans for the future. You know what I'm saying? So if you did hit the lotto in that situation, what is y'all doing?
I always told my baby mom I'd give her a commitment ceremony, not so much it'd be like everything like a wedding, but we don't sign a marriage certificate. You know what I mean? That's called a commitment ceremony. And I'd give her whatever she needed. She's my woman. She was here when I was at my lowest, so she deserved, and she was there, so she deserves to be there when I'm at my highest. You know what I mean? I'll give her the wedding of her dreams.
In the lotto though, you could really do both, nigga. You hit the lotto, that's a different story. You can really handle everything. You know what I mean?
I mean, not necessarily, because sometimes more than one person hit. Yeah, I gotta split that money.
No, yeah, if you married, so where's Adam Eve's marriage certificate?
No, not like if 3 or 4 people hit, that shit gets split 4 ways.
Yeah, do.
So that's just the question, because I hear that a lot, and I even had that struggle in my household because, like, you want to go left and they want to go right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of us that we get into that age where we want to put our foot down and do what we want to do. As you get older, you realize sometimes you shut up and you follow, so you don't have no issues. But in that particular situation, whether it's buy a house, put the money into a business to where y'all got more money coming in, or is you spending that money on a wedding for your woman because that's what she want? What you doing?
The whole amount on the wedding?
Hell no.
Like, nigga, it's like, how much money are we talking? Like,
how much money did I win?
You know what I'm saying?
Look, you come up on 400,000. What you doing?
Nigga spending 10 grand on a wedding?
You feel me? Bro, look, bro. You think you need a big ass wedding, bro? Like
Exactly.
crazy, 200 grand.
It's
bro.
not. No. It ain't what you. It ain't what you need or what you want. It's okay. So look,
what you doing with it?
400 grand ain't enough to buy
what's
you a
up,
good
Juan
house.
Diaz? No. Look, for example, when you making low grade money, your house and your family, your wife is okay with eating down here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be going to Jack in the Box and all that. They cool with that, right? But then when your money jump, they once jump.
Red Lobster, Olive Garden.
Now they want
$400,000.
So,
Benihana's and shit.
if y'all got enough, if you got enough for save up to spend $10,000 on a wedding, that's cool. But what kind of budget you think they're gonna want if you got 400,000 in the bank? You think they only gonna want that 10,000 on the wedding?
No, we gotta buy a house, but you ain't gonna get a nice house for that much.
Everybody's household is different. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
I'm just saying, like, she better pick a $200,000 household. That way, we have like 190,000 left, and we can go invest this in what we need to do.
That shit going to investments for
you still gotta live broke. You still gotta act broke.
The leftovers.
So y'all putting that money towards the investment first, regardless of what you want.
Yeah,
I am.
If she wanted to do it her way, she should have hit the lottery.
Like, even if mine did hit the lottery, like, she still would just give the money to me because she trusts me more about it than she trusts herself, as far as financially go.
Huh? Okay, go tell bro.
And who runs? Who's really in charge of the house?
Me. So I think
the woman, for real.
Yeah, because she know everything that go on there. I be asking what we need from Walmart. I don't even know what the fuck is in the house.
Facts.
You want to call your girl about every little thing you out. Hey, what we need? You need anything? You good?
Yeah.
You gonna call her about everything?
I put the shit back in the fridge the right way.
Bro, I went grocery shopping the other day and asked my wife where the bread aisle was at while she was at the house. You know?
Oh no, that's common sense, nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you. My point is,
I'm the
Hey, my
nigga that puts
point
the food
is,
away while it's in the pot still.
my point is, the wives be doing a lot though, for real, man.
Nigga, hey,
Around
I'm
the
that nigga
house
when they
and all
say
that
put the
stuff,
food
man.
away. I leave that shit in the pot it was cooked in.
Right on the stove.
Yeah. That motherfucker right in there.
So is it safe to say that the woman actually runs the house because she spends more of the time doing things in the house and outside of the house that's for the house?
Yes,
Yeah.
to make the woman keeps the house in motion.
You said run the
She's the
house.
groupie. She
keeps it in motion.
Now, yeah. What do you mean by running the house, though?
Are you
I
talking
don't
about
believe
decision
anything
making?
should be run. I believe it's equal. You feel me? Just like, you know, everybody, oh, that's my queen, that's my king. So at the end of the day, it's like that household shit is equal. Yes,
She better be working these
not
equal
running
hours.
the house, but as far as setting the rules and we all abide
Yeah,
by
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What
I
do you
don't know
mean
about
by
running
running the house?
shit because we're supposed to be doing this shit together.
Because you're
It
not
ain't
gonna
no-
tell me what to do in my house type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you mean that running the
Yeah, like
house,
are we
you know
talking
what
about
I'm saying?
decision making? Because ultimately, decision at the end of the day, we can come together and make and talk about decisions. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make the decision that I feel is best for this family after I take in consideration how me and her feel. At the end of the day,
depending on the situation. Depending on the situation.
yeah,
Depending on the situation,
there may be a situation with
Depending on-
one of our daughters that I don't know how to handle. That she may have to take the lead on that. But we talked about it, like, and I told her, "You gonna have to. I need you to take this." So she takes it, and unless I tell her, and I need you to take the lead on this, then it's up to me to make that final decision that I see is fit best. As the man,
vice versa.
as them being confident in my decision making as a provider and a protector, like that takes a lot of trust for your family to trust you with making the decision. You have to earn that shit. If you earn the right to make those decisions, they're comfortable with it. But some decisions you have to look, baby. I need your help on this. Some men are afraid to do that, and that's a problem. It's okay to let her lead sometimes. Like you don't know everything. She may have a better idea. You have to go with it.
Facts.
That's fact. But there's times when I left for 9 months for
Where the fuck did you go?
You know, I was in the military. So
Ooh,
I left
boy,
for
you
9
got out
months
just in
for,
time, didn't you?
So did, bro. So did. And my wife was running the household, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? Everything was her way for that whole time. And I would come back and be like, this ain't how I left it, you know what I'm saying? I was the one actually wrong, you feel me? Because she had to adjust by herself and you know what I'm saying? I had to let her, you know what I'm saying, get in her rhythm and stuff like that. So it just depends, bro. It depends on the situation and stuff like that.
Man, yeah, because I've been with a girl for 6 years. Now I gotta do laundry, I gotta cook dinner, I gotta do this, take care of my son, and go to Nick. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all just I'm a single dad. My son's mom live in Tennessee, so like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit, I'm playing
That's
both
what's up,
parts with
though. You
him.
doing it. That's what's up, man. You getting it done though.
He don't want to live over with his mom. I'm like, man, you want to go to your mom's till I figure this out? He said, nope, I'm staying right here with you. I'm like, my nigga. He's like, I'm staying right here with my daddy. My son goes to his mom's. He calling me nonstop. Dad, when you coming to get me? Yeah, I mean, when he's here, boy, you call your mom? No. That's just my motherfucking man pots and pans right there. I tell people, because I have 2 kids by 2 different women. My son, he's my heartbeat. That motherfucker get me up and he get me going. My daughter, she makes me feel stuff. Like, I can't be too aggressive. I can't be too this, because if you have a daughter, her only depiction of what a man is how you are. If you constantly cussing and being violent and being really ultra aggressive, she's going to think that's what a man is supposed to be. Or she'll be like, no, that's not what a man is supposed to be. But you are your daughter's depiction of what a man is, how he conducts himself, and how he carries himself. So if she ends up with fucking Lil Uzi Vert, nigga, that was your fault. You know what I mean? I think you have to allow them to make the wrong choices. Like, are you sure you like this boy? All right, that's fine. But then what happened? What didn't you like about him? Okay, when you look for a partner, you save these qualities that you did not like. It's okay to have for your daughter to have a standard of things she's not gonna deal with. Niggas out here, I could talk the panties off of a broad. You know what I mean? I'm not letting my daughter fall for that shit. Nope.
That's true. Why we didn't say this about the gay boy though?
What do you mean? Well, how am I gonna convince him to like pussy if he's already tried it? He don't like it.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. The shit you can't stop, but try.
I'm just saying, it starts. Like I said, it starts in the household, bro.
Yeah,
It's not.
and guess
It's
what?
not both ways.
If she keeps choosing the wrong men, I don't want to fucking hear about it. This nigga was like the last nigga and the nigga before him.
Exactly.
Maybe this shit ain't working right.
I'm gonna say this: in a lot of situations, it may start in the household, but I don't believe it always will start in the household. It could be something that the kid seen that was interested into him.
Well, yeah, honestly. Because my brother be gangbanging, my youngest, and he didn't grow up around gangbanging. He didn't grow up around scamming and shit. What it was, my parents didn't really give him the attention or invest in his sports like they did my brother Trevon, who's getting ready to go to the NFL. So this brother decided he's gonna go hang out up the street. Yeah, they was selling drugs. Yeah, they was gangbanging, but they accepted him. They made him feel happy. But when he goes home, he feels miserable. So naturally, he's gonna go with those people who make him feel a certain way because he was lacking something at home.
Facts.
Some kids go outside the home to find happiness, and that's the parents' fault.
Yep. Starts in the household.
You're not paying that kid no attention. You're not really on them. Like, you just let them do as they please. The fuck? If I say get your ass in here on the streetlights, come on.
That's why
17.
A good thing, bro. Streetlights, come on. I agree. A good thing. Like, people think, when we was kids, we used to be like, man, my mama always want me to clean the dishes, or I always got to do this at a certain time. That's where it really starts. If you really believe it or not, when your mom tell you to do something and you don't follow her rules, it'll make you think you're going to follow other people's stuff when you on your own and doing your own thing. All that little stuff like, oh, I got to clean the kitchen at 8 o'clock. Do that shit at 8 o'clock. On Saturdays, I got to clean dog poop every Saturday. Do that shit. You get told to do it, start in the house. Everything you teach your kids, they're not going to just be like, forget what they taught me and then go their own way. If they do, that's on them. That's really on them. That's their choice. That's they not being obedient to their father and their mother. That's their fault.
You know what I'm saying? Like if your son like Barbies, but it's like, okay, what he doing to the Barbie though? Is he playing with this nigga, or he over there got the G.I. Joe with the Barbie?
Beating the Barbie ass.
Playing with the Barbie. For real.
What about Jack Daniels?
It's different. I'm just saying.
He don't need no Barbie, period.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he making them kiss
Kevin,
or hump.
Look, my son and my stepdad, they would take his Ninja Turtles and all his action figures and stuff, because she had a Monster High school, and them niggas would play high school with all the action figures and dolls. Like, that shit's cool because they're two kids playing together. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, he goes to class here. He goes to class here with her.
Yeah,
but one girl had a boyfriend, and they had a whole series going on. I used to be sitting by the door with popcorn. I'm like, oh my god,
stupid.
You know what I mean? But shit, hey, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we have more.
What happened?
We have more questions.
Cut out. Nah, there ain't no more questions down there. Earlier. When we were talking about, oh no, actually one just pop up. No lie.
Go ahead, Justin. My bad.
Nah, like I said earlier, man, you could get influenced by anybody, anytime, any area. Influence is the motherfucker, man. And just because you're a parent and you feel like you got the highest influence on your child, that's not always true. Motherfucker get influenced by the neighbor, some shit you see on TV, bro, and be gangsted out. And you could, be a square raising your kids. So you can't protect nobody from everything at all.
I think it make it worse.
I think it's all about choice. I teach my
kids. Because then they gonna get curious. You feel me? They gonna be trying to see what it's about.
And speaking of my own parents, mom's, my two younger brothers, their dad, he was a real gangbanger. He was a real pimp. Like, I used to see like half naked women in the house. They all leave in the SUV just niggas come back. You know what I mean? I've seen niggas pistol whipped over spades games. I've seen niggas do cocaine, shoot dice. It was crip the fuck. I thought that was normal. You know what I mean? I thought that's what it was supposed to be. But we were at funerals. We kept going. People getting locked up. Police coming in the house. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Me and my mind's like, that's not how you supposed to. Yeah, when we lived in the flats, Justin lived in the flats with me. That little liquor store right there. I used to sell weed. I used to have a Doritos bag, little dime bags. Get you in there, grab you a little bag. You know what I mean?
I never got caught for stuff, but I knew it wasn't right. You know what I mean? You just got to make choices. Like my son, my kids, I don't tell them, oh, you're bad. No, you made a wrong choice. You slapped that kid in the back of the neck, and now you get spanked. If you would have made the choice not to, you wouldn't be getting spanked. I think we weren't taught about our choices and how our actions do impact us until we got older. And for some of us, it was too late. Some of us, it doesn't register because nobody held you accountable. But as our kids, we teach them about mistakes, their choices. Yeah, you went left, but if you would have went right, here it is. Don't just whip your kids' ass because they fucked up. Explain to them what they could have done better. See, like, you know what? Yeah, I could have went that way. They understand, and they're less likely to have that situation again and choose the wrong path again.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Choices.
So, but what if you shelter your child too much, and they make those choices when they get to that age where you can't really shelter them no more, and they don't really know which way to go, whether that's left from right, because you can't teach your kids everything. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, my I have a sister that really ain't never had a boyfriend, and she grown, right? So the chances of her being able to find a real man over a girl that's been around the block, you know what I'm saying, 100 times, it's better go for the one that's been around the block because she been there, she been in those bad relationships, she know what she want. It don't matter. A parent can tell you leave this type of man alone or leave this man alone. You as yourself, even though you get taught right from wrong, you still got to find your way. And sometimes it's kind of hard to find your way if you are shelters and people haven't let you live. Because you can teach right from wrong, but the best teacher in life is the world. You know what I'm saying?
Down to choices too. She sees something that she's like, oh, whoa, that's like that alarms her. She has the choice to communicate, end it, or continue to let it happen. She continues to happen, and it does. She chose that, and she'll now know I chose this. Yeah, it may, you know what I mean? Hopefully, it doesn't have to go that way. Before she gets serious, she'll be able to notice character flaws and decide, now we're just gonna be friends or we're gonna answer.
Right. So you think a child that fall under that same, I ain't never been in no trouble, ain't never really hung out with nobody that's been trying to peer pressure them. Ain't never been in a situation where they had to say, no, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying?
Justin, I've told my kids and say, if it feels wrong, just don't do it. If you're unsure about some situation, call your dad. If you call me and tell me you got in a little trouble, I'm really upset that I find out you got in trouble and you didn't call me. Call me. The bet you tried to call me, you couldn't. I found out. I'm not mad, but call me. If you don't understand, call me. Call me. That's a choice they have. When in doubt, I tell my kids there'll be situations that you're not going to call your dad. And I'm in a situation. What do I do? Explain it to me, and we'll go from there. Now I can help them with this experience and learn. Okay, cool. So now in this situation, I have to call me. My dad helped me. Look, my dad walked me through this. I'm walking you through it. You know what I mean? Hey, what happened? My in the bathroom, and there's white powder on the counter, and she's on the floor. Okay, son, you need to call 911 right now. Turn her over. Remember CPR? Start doing CPR and let them know what's going on. Don't run, because now you're in trouble. Call 9. You know what I mean? I can walk him through things, him or her, because they won't know what to do. Look, boom, boom, boom. This is what we need to do. You need to stay with your do CPR, call 911. You know, tell him what's going on. I'm just giving an example. You know what I mean? Or if he's with somebody, what happened? Man, I thought, what if he got his friend robbed the store? Fuck out the car, nigga, and run. Fuck, don't stay in that car with that. Fuck out.
See, and that's why earlier though, when he asked the question about, or whoever asked the question about, would you be proud of your kid if he grew up just like you? And I was just saying that, like, it's the difference if you grow up with a daddy and don't grow up with a dad. That shows right there the importance of you actually being there versus you making that mistake, and now you can teach your son. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big difference. I mean, before we get back to the main question that we had, I'm gonna ask y'all another question. Is there a such thing as tricking?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay. So
I don't think it is in a sense.
Tricking is
I mean,
buying.
because it's gonna be a lot of gray areas in tricking in because shit, everybody gonna trick to a certain level. You feel me?
Tricking is
Everybody.
buying her attention with gifts and stuff. She like you because of the
That's
stuff
that.
you
I
buy.
mean, shit. You said what?
Tricking is like you're buying her in her presence. Like you're getting her gifts and stuff. She'll keep talking to you. I tell a girl straight, if I like her, look, girl, we're gonna have to go to Applebee's and Chili's a couple times. We got to work our way up to the Cake Factory in Texas Road. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to just buy off the rip. Shit, if you nigga, I'll get you a fake Louis Vuitton bag and still make you pay me like $60 for it.
And that's why I asked, because you can take a girl out to the movies, right? And you can take her out to dinner, and you can, you know what I'm saying, buy her a little outfit, all that adds up, right? So some people bypass all that and they'll result to tricking, if you quote unquote tricking, which is, I'm just gonna drop this on you. So instead of going through all that, taking all that time so I could hit, and that's what I kind of look at tricking as being. I feel like if you gotta spend money to get it, then you tricking. That's how I feel.
It's like if I ask a woman, hey, would you like to go to dinner and movie with? I'm gonna pay for everything because I asked her to come with me.
Right.
Call me like, hey, Lavelle, do you want to go to dinner and a movie? I'm not expecting to pay for myself if she asked me to go.
Yeah. Because girls running around claiming that all men is tricks for, I feel like, doing shit that men are supposed to do, if you ask me.
Yeah. But I've went through this.
Man,
This girl,
if
I'm
you
not
ask me, I think everybody trick, bro, just on different levels. That's just like saying if it's your girlfriend or your fucking somebody you just met,
it's not
bro.
tricking.
Sometimes no, hold on. It is though, because in a sense, if you get married, bro, and say you doing if in your opinion, you feel like you doing what a man's supposed to do. Your woman got a car note or some shit. She got a house note, and you paying all this shit and dealing with her, bro. That's tricky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I'm not paying.
If you're not completely happy in all this shit in your relationship in your household, and you got a wife or whatever, and you gotta pay everything, bro. Pay rent, pay her car note, food, nigga. That's still tricking, just on the highest level with a title behind it, brother.
Did she get this car note in the house when we got together, or were we not together yet?
Man, if you paying her car note regardless, bro, and you paying
I'm not
rent
paying no
regardless,
bitch's car
that's
note. If she got that car note before me, she better keep paying that motherfucker. I ain't paying that shit. That's your bill, bitch. I got my own fucking bill. Now, if I buy her a car, then I'll pay that car note because I knew what I was signing up for. You didn't pay my car note, bitch. You didn't pay mine. Fuck you mean? I'm giving you pussy and I'm giving you dick. So it's an even exchange. Just like she can get pussy dick anywhere, I can get pussy anywhere. There's crackheads that'll suck me up for a fucking piece of plaster and $20.
Boy, you stupid. You stupid as hell. I'll throw this goddamn microphone at you.
Okay. They'll be like this. Okay, Willy Wop. There's a fat bitch out there that'll eat my shit, that'll suck my shit like she eating hot pizza for $40 in a crab oil. Okay.
Yo.
So pussy's out there.
That nigga say like hot pizza. Oh, this nigga ridiculous, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man, we done kept y'all for 2.5 hours. This shit did shot up real quick. I guess we're gonna get back to the main question, man, because we done went from all relationship issues to incorporating shit. God inside your relationship.
Oh, he got braids up there? Nigga, I've been wondering to know what's on top of his head. It's braids.
Yeah, he got braids up there.
Man, they made that. They part that shit like the Red Sea, didn't they?
Hey. Hey, so no. Hey, real shit though.
Good. Hey, what's that
real
question
shit? No, real shit though, because I ain't go, man. 2.5 hours. Y'all been chilling, man. So good looking on y'all coming through and chilling and shit like that and answering these questions. But overall, man, what do y'all feel, especially with everything that we already done talked about on the serious level before the questions start dropping? What do y'all feel defines a real man?
I think handling your responsibilities, knowing what you signed up for, and just grinding it out.
Yeah, for
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's accepting the fact that sometimes a lot of times you got to come last. You know what I mean? A lot of the times you got to go without, and a lot of the times you're going to be fighting for your own space. Because men are more logical. We can't really act on emotion. Women act on emotion. We have to deal with the emotions of women, the uncontrollable emotions of children, and we also have to keep a level head. But I think it's important for a man also to find some time for himself and to establish that and establish a non-fearful dominance within his household. To where everybody knows, okay, dad runs the house. Dad is the man of the house, but we can still joke around. We can have fun. They're not afraid. And just finding balance in between kids and time with your girl and time with yourself. Me personally, one week I would take my oldest out, just me and her. The next week I just take my son out, just me and him. The week after that, my stepdaughter, and then the next week, me and their mom. But all I ask every day is that you guys give me an hour every day to go on the balcony, do what I got to do, and come back in. Give me an hour a day to relax, and once a week I do something with each of you. So it's compromise, and just you got to grit it out. Temptation is gonna hit, and I think a lot of men suffer with. I would say they suffer with mental illness. They suffer from mental fatigue. You get so burnt out of the same program without looking at the joy that is bringing everybody else to just sit back. A real man has to sit back and see what he has in front of him, and also admitting when you fucked up. Accountability is big, and admitting, like, and not being selfless and putting your ego aside. Men, our ego is huge. If we can put our ego aside for our family, then you in the right direction.
What about you, Devontae?
I mean, shit, nigga.
You over there eating on something?
Listen, man. He
That
really
nigga
hit
high
it
on that
spot
OG
on.
Jesus.
That nigga drinking a big ass cooler.
God
He
damn, I
hit
seen
it.
that
I
with all
mean, he
that
hit it
ice
spot
on
on, bro. He hit it spot on, bro. I mean, I don't know.
I've been hearing that word a lot lately. Accountability. Every time we have a question, I've been hearing that word a lot lately. For real. Marcin, what about you, bro?
I mean, just as he was saying, what I mean? Like, you maintain your situation and always understand that you got to manifest with your family, always got to understand that, like, y'all gonna go through some shit, and you got to keep it maintained. You feel me? You got to be true to yourself at all times, bro. I mean, and when shit going wrong, you got to be able to understand and see that shit and, try to fix that shit, before it get bad and shit, And, if it get bad, you still got to maintain shit, keep shit calm and,
What
still
the
push
fuck?
through that shit.
The Lakers are down by 28 points this fight.
Lakers is trash. They been trash.
Man,
Hey
fuck.
Ty, what's what about you, man?
Yeah, I agree with what they saying. They pretty much summed everything up, really. I agree with that.
Yeah, Deron, how about you? You feel the same?
Yeah, the same with me, man.
Baby, go mama. Go mama.
Yeah, I guess I feel the same too, man. I was gonna say accountability and handling your
They
shit,
go
man.
mama,
Same
boy, he
shit.
ain't going nowhere.
Doing the job you signed up for. That's what's up, Lavelle. You hit it spot on, man. Light skinned niggas
Yeah.
know a little bit. You
Probably
ain't just light skinned no more. You got some nigga in you.
What?
crunchy chocolate.
All right, look, man. Hey, we about to get out of here, man. I got a little question to send y'all off on, and we out. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right.
It's another scenario, and we out of here. Tommy, it's good Tommy gone because we asked this question on the last live, so he ain't here. So earlier, man, we asked, has anybody ever like been done wrong by a woman? I don't know about y'all can say y'all haven't or not, but we've all done made mistakes in our relationship. So say you step out, right? You step out with a woman that say she admire y'all hustle, she see what you do as a man, and she wanna take you out, she wanna buy you some things, right? She got the black card. She letting you swipe it. You getting the J's. You getting everything you want. She done paid the car payment for the month, all that, right? After the day y'all stepping out, she want a nightcap. She get the hotel. Y'all head to the hotel, right?
Hold on, boy.
Any floor you want. You want the.
Hold on, girl.
She take you out, buy you everything you want. She get the hotel, all that, man. Now y'all headed to the hotel, right?
All right, so this your woman or a random woman?
No, this a girl that just she see you, she admire your hustle, she see you what you do as a man, and she just want to, you know what I'm saying, take you out and show you some love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when y'all get to the hotel, all right. Now that's just the setup. Now when y'all get to the hotel, y'all go to the elevator, right?
You're fucking. It's pop. Yep, I already know where this is going.
Check it out. Y'all get to the elevator.
I bet you would.
Man.
Press the button. The elevator open up, right? Check it out. You and her slide in the elevator, right? Now, you pressing the button for the elevator to close. Right before the elevator close, a couple come around the corner to join y'all in the elevator. Right? It just so happens to be your man's girl out with another man. And when I say your man's girl, I'm talking about like this your sandbox. I grew up with this man. This my right-hand man. All that. His girl is out with another man. Now, of course, the girl that you with and the dude that she with don't know what's going on. So you thinking in your head, maybe this could be a cousin. You feel me? This could be a brother, something like that. So he kissing all on in the elevator and all that. So that take that out your mind. She out cheating just like you is, right? Y'all go up to the room. When you get to the room, she hits you on Messenger. Bing. I see what you out here doing. You see what I'm out here doing. I'm not gonna tell if you won't. Is you telling your man? Are you telling your boy that you grew up with? Because you know when you tell, it's gonna get back to your household that you was out cheating. So is you gonna keep it solid?
Now I'm not telling him shit. Who might have break up a happy home?
You're not saying shit.
Why? It's like throwing rocks on a glass house.
Nigga. Man.
Devontae.
A buck with you, nigga.
He said, why didn't you tell me? Nigga, I was out cheating on mine too. Fuck you mean?
So
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I wouldn't be in that situation.
Well, now
you in this? No, you in this situation.
You in this situation, hypothetically speaking.
Hey,
you in there?
To me though, look. To me, I think it's gonna be based on like how shit is already going. Like if this is my boy and he already saying like, oh my, if he's speaking highly of his woman, I'm gonna let him know. But if he already like, oh man, my bitch on this shit, this and this and that, I'm gonna let that shit fly. You feel me?
If my homie dogs his girl out and I see him, hey, that's just y'all relationship, I guess. Y'all be dogging each other out.
So you ain't telling your homie nothing. You're saying, I know you got a sandbox homie. I know you got somebody you didn't grew up with.
Yeah, Keith,
like a brother.
Keith Dula.
So you telling me if you seen his girl in the elevator with another nigga, you ain't gonna tell him?
Sure the fuck am, because they might be watching. I'm calling his ass nigga. Guess who I just saw in the elevator macking up some old ass bald head nigga? Nigga, this is the location. Come right now. I'm gonna just tell my girl that was my auntie. That was my auntie. She ain't seen me in a while. She wanted to go take me out and get some nice things.
So Devontae, you telling?
Yeah, I'm telling, nigga.
But if it's not one of them two niggas, I don't know.
I'm telling, bro.
Even though you know you caught.
Nigga, fuck it, nigga. Next.
Yeah, because my bitch, I'm fucking her for free. I'm fucking this bitch and getting hotel rooms and fucking cars and money.
Your brother's still your brother, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
You right. You know what? You right, because I'm tired of hurting my fucking sciatic nerve for a bitch for free.
You feel me? I'm not hurting my brother, bro.
I'm gonna tell. I don't give a fuck if anybody thinks that's a bitch shit. You can get down.
Marshawn, ain't nobody fight with you. Marshawn, ain't nobody fight with you. Look like your armpits today. You about to grab me, nigga.
You sound stupid. I can
put you in a headlock. What?
I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, man. What's the next question, bro? Fuck it.
Ty, you telling?
Like I said, it depends on the situation. Like if this nigga, you know what I'm saying, believing in this chick and like, oh, I'm so in love, this and that, I'm telling, bro. But if he already on some, they going through his shit, I'll leave it alone. You feel me?
Nah, he don't cheat. He put his girl on a pedestal.
Oh yeah, I'm telling for sure. Then I'm telling.
Oh yeah, that bitch's free ride is over.
You telling?
Yeah, I'm telling like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell fast as fuck, man. I'm telling right
now.
Now,
if I know a nigga and I'm not that close to him, I can know him for a long time. If I'm not that close to him, I'm my own fucking business.
I think either way, even if my man cheat,
if he over there just lost in the love and shit, and just like, oh man, she this and that, I'm telling, bro, straight up, I'm telling.
I think even if he cheating dogger, I'm still telling.
You gonna get your ass FaceTime in the elevator, like, you see this bitch, nigga?
Yeah, I gotta tell either way. I gotta tell because the nigga gonna find out either way.
Hey, I'm gonna be like, you see her, bro? FaceTime the nigga.
Duran, you telling? You quiet over there, man. You look like you ain't telling.
He telling.
Nah, man, I'm telling for sure. I can't do that, man.
For sure.
I can't do that, man. I'm telling, even if it gets me in trouble, bro. For real.
Yeah. Gotta tell, man. I'm surprised all y'all said tell. Lavelle didn't want to say tell, but he changed his mind. He gonna tell. I'm surprised everybody said tell. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm telling too.
Sex.
Yeah, nigga. Just I'm sending. Nigga, I'm sending you a video. What? Do you know this nigga?
Man,
and if you say no, I'm gonna fire on him. I'm gonna fire on that nigga. Boop, 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 boop. Get your ass to the motherfucking elevator. I'm taking you home. Fuck. You got me fucked up. I'll drag her by the hair for you too. The fucking elevator.
And the nigga, she would beat your ass.
My name ain't Marshawn.
Ain't my name either.
Personal preference, head or sex?
Sex.
I'm getting top every time.
I need to feel that. I need to feel them coochie walls.
Hey, Marcin. Devontae. Head or sex?
Sex, nigga.
Some of these bitches don't know how to suck a dick, so I can fuck her the way I want.
Y'all niggas is
I'm trying to get this nigga to spit out that sweet ass Kool-Aid.
Hell no. Ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Try me, nigga. Keep asking fucking questions.
Nah, man. I'm gonna let y'all. We've been on here almost 3 hours,
sex
man.
Sex is better than head anyway.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer.
I'm about to say sex is the best because ain't nothing like nice big booty cheeks clapping back on you. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like it.
Hey, what if she ain't got no back though?
Well, that bitch better figure it out.
Okay, look. What if she ain't got no back? Right? She ain't got no back. Listen, if she ain't got no back, but the head is trash.
I'm not gonna know what the head's like if she ain't got no ass. So I'm not gonna approach her. Not doing it.
Devontae, she ain't got no back, and the head is trash.
Yep. Big old booty can make her for no titties.
She ain't got no back and the head is trash.
You gotta pick one. Since y'all talking about it.
No, nigga, it says head or
sex. Yeah, but I'm asking you. You said ain't nothing like some nice big booty cheek.
You talking about like plank?
If she ain't got no ass, she got plank. White girl status, no booty, no squats, no nothing.
Out there fucking flowing, nigga.
Yeah, but it's something, but it's a lot that ain't. So what I'm saying is, it's flat.
And she can't give head correctly.
She must be Amish.
You gonna get one.
Wait,
which one is it?
She can't give head correctly, and she ain't got no ass.
She got a flat back. Which one you rolling with so you can get it off and get home?
Man, FDB.
What the fuck does that mean?
You can say it.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. That's what he said.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, say it again for the niggas in the back.
Fuck
Hey,
that bitch.
fuck that bitch.
And now, what's your next
That's
question,
funny.
though?
Man, ain't
Nigga,
no
good
more
night.
questions, man. I'm about to
Yeah,
let
good
y'all
night.
get the hell up off here, man. Y'all been on here for
About
2 hours, damn near 3 hours, man.
She needs
Man,
some
y'all,
Flint.
y'all.
Yo, a girl with no a girl
How
with
you
no
know?
ass.
Hold on, bitch. How you know about those?
Why you laughing, bro?
Y'all know about Flint Mints?
What?
Because when he said it, didn't nobody else say nothing. Y'all know about Flint Mints?
What the fuck is that?
See what I'm saying?
What is
That's
that?
why I was laughing.
Some freak shit.
Look,
Bro,
look,
I see the
look.
chat, bro. Goofy ass nigga.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That nigga done
but what's,
goofy,
no,
yeah.
you ain't that slick, but you know what a Flint Mint is.
Nigga,
Hey, what
I
time you
tried to
ugly ass
figure it
up?
out by reading
The
that
fuck is the
shit.
Flint Mint?
I ain't never heard. I thought she was talking about Altoids or some shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it because you knew what it was. So you thought it was funny.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Sounds like some Deuce
What is a
Bigelow
Flint
shit.
Mint?
Sounds like some Deuce Bigelow shit. We'll give that bitch a Flint Mint and a fucking water.
That's why I started laughing. That's why I started laughing. Because I'm like, how you know about that?
You wild, bro. Yeah.
Oh no, we don't use mints. Ain't no bitch sucking my dick with
Mouth
Listerine in her
watering,
mouth. That shit sound like it's burns.
Yo, Lavelle, you need to go to sleep, bro. I'm not dealing with you, no more tonight, man.
Like you gonna put a mint
Hey,
in your mouth?
man.
Hey,
Hey, look, man. I thank y'all, bros,
That
for
nigga
coming
high as
through.
fuck.
Y'all be safe, man. I'm about to go ahead and close this shit out, man.
Love, piece of chicken grease, y'all. Be safe. Safe
Oh,
traffic.
God.